Not in his grave because he's not dead, but he's in his bed, yeah. In his bed.
Over in his bed.
Someone just walked over my bed.
Duncan, you could at this point choose to use Saruman's once per game win the initiative ability for using his Palantir Seeing Stone. He looks into the ball and he sees there's a Balrog.
And it turns out the orb was just clear.
Yeah. It's upside down and far away. Oh.
He's like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Hands out in front of you, okay? Like you're gripping onto something. That's it. And then bring them a little bit closer to you. Tilt them inwards. No, in towards each other.
Oh, in towards each other.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to push down, and as you push down, you're going upwards. That's it. And that's happening up over and over. And that just keeps happening, but you love it. And sometimes you gain height on it. It's actually so good.
What the fuck am I doing? Am I at the gym?
Time is up. Time is up.
Am I at the gym?
Guess what it is, Lewis?
What the fuck is this?
I thought that was pretty good.
I thought maybe like a steering wheel. I was like driving something, but then when you started pushing it, I was like, what on earth is going up and down like this? I have no idea.
Give us a guess. Give us a guess. Think of something.
I don't know. What does that?
1, go.
Welcome to Child Airlines. This is our safety video. Please make sure you're paying attention. First we have...
Equip your masks when the oxygen is going badly. Oh, thank God, clean air. But don't be greedy. Always put your oxygen on your small child first. Shh, Jerry, it's okay. We're fine, Jerry.
If in the event of a horrific crash, here's how you will survive.
Ah! I'm all alone. I've eaten all the Twixes.
I don't feel very safe in this safety exercise. Wait, are we filming or are we doing it for real? I'm dead now.
Plug me in, I need oxygen.
Let me help you, sir.
Thank you.
Perhaps turn around.
Turn around. I need to huff the purist. Yeah, that's the good shit.
Oh, a lovely Lewis. Oh, the lovely farmer. I think I'll eat that bit first of the lovely Lewis.
Put it in your mouth so it's really convincing.
Oh, he's all vegan and lovely. Oh, tie him up. Don't let him move while we eat him.
So, if you don't follow safety guidelines, maybe something horrible will happen. Isn't that right?
Be safe, everybody.
It's for your health.
Thank you.
I think we know that.
Good job. We got 2 seconds. 1.
We love safety.
Wait, hang on a sec. What about now? Is that
Ass slider. You have an ass slider. I want an ass slider. What the fuck?
God. What the fuck is this game now?
Of course I have an ass slider. Who do you think I am?
There they are. The first Pokemon game with an ass slider.
Okay, so I love this.
We've got to do this one, right?
It's so risky, but it's okay if you have things like the hall pass, so you know it's coming.
Yeah.
But this just it's such an instant disaster.
True.
This is so risky. It's so dangerous.
But it's so cool.
It is so cool. Okay, maybe we can get it, and then if we plan to get other cards that help us work with it.
If we get rid of all of the other cards in our deck.
It's just so
Except for this one.
It's so, we're gonna be in so much trouble.
No.
Now we're so frightened. And this is, every time we hit is a risk. Amazing. Perfect. 21 points. So you're like a personal
jealous?
trainer.
Yes. I wish I was as beautiful as this influencer.
She gets sent. She's an ambassador, brand ambassador.
They would never send me shit. Look at that fat cow. She's not getting any gym wear.
Influencing isn't a job.
Influencing isn't a job.
You really say? Will you really say?
Yeah.
Influencer, I guess.
I mean, influencing isn't really a job, is it?
So it kind of is.
Persist.
I'm sorry, it's kind of just taking photos.
No, not really.
Oh my god, yes it is.
Do you want to explain what else it is then? Because
Look, it seems like you're pretty sure yourself, so actually I don't really want to. I'm gonna go, yeah?
Oh no! Wait, no! No!
I reckon it's on a fucking tree somewhere.
tucked under a leaf.
Oh, it's a long. Ah! Oh, yeah!
Oh, you did it!
Right, okay.
Oh, he's doing it. It's definitely up that
I'm
way.
gaming!
Gamer.
I'm gaming!
It's definitely up that way.
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, guess what I found?
Tickle that button!
Well done, Simon. Well done.
I'm going into the cave.
Simon immediately digs a hole. First chance he gets.
This is my shit.
Right, you tell me what this looks like. This is your hero.
Okay, so I flame him, I blast him back, I shotgun him, I say all the best one-liners, I ram him into the wall and squash him. He tries to crawl away, and so I just reposition, I rev up, and just before he escapes down the corridor, round the corner, I run him right down and just literally knock him down and squash his head under the wheels.
Nice.
As I pop a wheelie and do a donut on his body.
Nice.
And grind him into the deck.
Oh god, just doing like a cool like burnout type thing, just spraying like blood and viscera.
And then the cat cheers.
And the cat, and then you and the cat high five. Pow! But actually, it wasn't high fiving you; it knocked the scanner off of the ATV.
Betrayal.
The cat high fives you.
And he jumps onto my shoulder.
Yeah.
And we
both like cigarettes off of the burning corpse.
Oh, nice. Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure you've been sleeping around behind his back. Did he know about this?
Dare you accuse me?
We have a picture on the wall.
Okay. Maybe something had happened. Egan is a kind man who wouldn't say boo to a goose.
Egan is kind.
He's fine. He wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't harm nobody.
Flower night.
He's stealing pieces of my house. Yes. Oh, hang on. I'm on my way, Bernie.
There's a skeleton outside.
I'm gonna grab him. Don't worry.
Ben.
Tom.
Ben.
Tom.
Ben.
Stop.
Welcome back.
Come back. You're looking very sharp today, Tom. You're a sharp boy.
Thank you.
I almost cut myself.
My goodness. Watch out. I didn't cut myself, but I did hurt my thumb.
Why did you put a plaster on if you didn't cut yourself?
Because, oh my god, it's pretty fucking gnarly under there.
Oh, fuck, what did you do?
I sprayed a jet of steam into it, and it literally blasted the skin off of it.
Oh, that's way worse than cutting yourself.
I wish I had just cut my fingy, and because I was building toys at the time, and then went and then just decided to fucking steam blast my thumb.
Yeah, well.
And then I was like, I don't want to build toys anymore. I'm now need to fucking put plasters on my finger.
Well, that did get you out of building.
That's true, but I was excited to do it. I was having a fun time.
Oh.
And then I was like, "Fuck this!"
Yeah, I'm having too much fun.
Oh, now I'm going to be a grump.
Time to self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Excellent self-sabotageation.
It wasn't the dream world. Wah, is what I say. Wah to that.
Wah, I say wah.
Building a steam tank? No, I wasn't building a steam tank.
Yeah, no, but like
Steam
a
games.
100% accurate steam tank with working pressure steam device.
Oh God,
that's how you scolded yourself. That would be cool.
there must be some Nuln engineer out there that has a little boop boop.
Yeah. Well, Perturabo made himself a little Clockwork Warhound Titan for his miniature games.
That's true.
So
Very cool.
Anything's possible.
Wow. Wow. Fun lore. Good times.
Fun lore. I like that one.
Can I have some less monitor, please? I don't want to hear my own stupid voice. Well,
what's anew with you, Tom? Have you got any Warhammer news?
I played a game. We played a game.
What?
What
game?
Look.
That's not you.
That's not me, but that's who I played against. I played a game with Alex.
Oh, nice. What game?
We played Turnip 28.
Oh, I've heard of that. We've talked about that a lot.
Yeah. We've been building armies.
Mm-hmm.
We've been having fun.
Nice.
And we were like, you know what? Let's actually try and play this.
Do it. We've been threatening to play it for years.
For so long. Such a long time. And so we got out some miniatures, and Alex made a board, and we did it.
Got a pig.
There's a pigu. We did it while drinking alcohol. It was.
They said it was illegal.
Pretty good.
Nice.
And so that's some of his boys. They're dinosaurs with hats.
Very good boys. That one doesn't even have a rider.
I know, he died first.
Of course he did. But he has a hat, so he can be there.
So he can be there, which is great. I love them. They're really cool. Yeah, Alex did a really, really good job.
I love it. What else we got?
And that's his cannon crew. They're two guys just fucking stood hanging out.
He's got like squid arms.
He does have weird squid arms, which I love.
And then these are your beautiful boys, like our friend Big Head.
Big Head. Also, because Alex was like, gross, I have to look at his big head. And I was like, do you want to look at the back where all his baby heads are showing? And he was like, actually, no, I'd rather look at that side. But so I've got some calves, I've got a cannon, I've got a lady that orders the cannon, I've got some boys. They've got secret checkerboards, Ben.
I know, I didn't, because when you showed me the pictures last week or the week before, you didn't show me the backs. Yeah. I thought they were just like grimy musket men. But then I saw them in real life and I was like, secret checker shield.
Yeah, like I had some shields and I stuck them on because I was like, how am I going to get checkerboard into this?
It's very important.
And so, little bit of checkerboard, very simple.
Nice.
And
they travel chessboards with them.
Exactly. Yeah, if you want to play a little micro game of chess with.
Well, you just put all the shields together.
Oh, that would make more sense.
You make a big board.
Oh no, I want to play aggro.
Right, 4x4 chess.
Yeah. And. So yeah, we did that, but then, my boys had been shot, and ran away.
Don't run away. That's the wrong direction. Oh, fucking Big Head.
There's Big Head. He's having a great day. That's just lads looking at Alex's boys, having a good time. But Alex had some men, and they've decided to try and fight Big Head.
Idiots.
My cannon fired its gun. Well, we took this photo and then we were like, oh no, you shoot the closest unit. So they didn't take that shot at all. Also, we've got
I like the smoke. Yeah, now we know they fired their black powder weapons.
Yeah, we had some cotton wool. I can't go left anymore.
Oh.
Oh, it's in two sections, sure.
Right.
That's
right. It's the way Google has shared it. It's strange.
So that was just more shots of that. His boys had fired. Most of them were dead. Amazing times.
His pig is hanging right back like a coward.
Yeah. Worked out that was a bad call because he couldn't order anyone. The big pig, very scared. That's just Big Head looking at his boys. They had a face-off for a while. As everyone goofed around. But then they started fighting. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Big Head ate them all.
He ate some of them.
Oh. And then they rolled real good.
Then Alex had rolled a million good dice. And Big Head's out of there, leaving my general quite precariously close to them.
Oh, no.
All of my boys ran away. My banner bearer without a banner was suddenly...
You're going to do him a big, huge banner.
I want him to have a big, huge banner. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Like a Bayeux tapestry kind of deal.
I just want something big, or like just something massive, something really big.
Mm.
And he got stuck looking at some people, having a real sad day. Then more people were dead. We were fighting over cabbages.
Of course.
You know, as you would.
That's the Turnip way.
There's just more random shots of nonsense. There's a cannon hanging out.
Did you have like a man of the match? Did you have any heroes?
Big Head was pretty good because as time goes by, Alex the last man, he ran away and then he ate himself.
He ate himself.
He ate himself, as you do in this game.
Yeah. So every scenario in Turnip has like if you fuck up your orders, this is the bad thing that happens to you. And then scenario number 1, the unit devours itself.
Yeah, on the roll of a 1, you take D3 wounds, and
he ate his own face.
That was Alex's 1, and so he ate himself. But then it ended up with basically most of my army was dead, and I just had Big Head.
Mm-hmm.
And
you didn't beat up a little goat.
Well, I didn't. Alex charged in his man with little goat. And they did nothing to Big Head because Big Head was only on one wound left.
Oh no, Big Head!
And he was real sad, so he wasn't saving very well.
Mm-hmm.
But a guy ran in, he did nothing, and then Big Head ate him. My boys just fucked around. Then Alex charged in another thing, and
the dino hats,
and they died.
Oh wow!
Big Head ate
Big Head just holding this ruin in the middle of the board against all comers.
He just sat in the middle of the board, and one by one, Alex charged in. He had like his 2 plebs. They both charged in and died. Then his cavalry charged in, and then they died. And then his general charged in.
Streaky bacon.
And his general actually killed Big Head.
Yay!
But of the 5 objectives, I had 2 of them, and Alex had 1, and so I won.
Right, because no one was playing the scenario.
No, I think that's the problem.
Feeding Big Head.
That's the problem with when Alex and I play. I don't think either of us are really paying attention to victory conditions very often.
Yeah.
We're generally doing
Big Head kill,
just stupid stuff, and so I would rather have Big Head have eaten his general. And
that would have felt like more of a victory.
Yeah, and lost. But no, his general went and stabbed Big Head. He was very sad.
Well, I'm sure you can go find another giant statue to make into a big head. That's what I assume your general does.
No, look, I've got rich lore.
Oh, tell me about Big Head lore.
So. Right, I think I don't know if there's a good shot of like one of the boys. Where's one of my lads? Because I want this what's it called? Cordyceps vibe, where an ant grows a tendril out of his head.
You got like a fungus taking over your brain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's sort of the idea would be when, because some of these guys have like some heads growing out of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's ever like a good shot. There's extra heads in amongst the goop.
Mm-hmm.
That when the mushrooms grow real big, sometimes heads appear.
Ah.
But you only see the heads once the spores are actually in your brain. So if you can actually see a head,
it's too late.
It's too late. It's already got
infected.
And if you stand next to someone,
if you don't have them in your brain and you look at these, what do you see? Just a massive like fungus and shit.
Yeah.
You don't see a face in it.
No.
No. Yeah, I don't see faces either, Tom. No.
Why have you been calling him Big Head?
Well, I just assumed that there must be a head in that mass of fungus somewhere.
Okay.
Like you might say, 10 head of cattle.
But
you don't eat the head.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say that's 10 head of cattle if it was 10 headless corpses. You'd be like, what the fuck? What happened? Who did this? My cattle!
No!
So that's my rich lore.
Amazing.
And if anyone stands too close to, if we both had the fungus and we stand next to each other, we'll get stuck together.
So that's what Big Head is. It's like 10 guys who are grouped together.
So you can't super see, but it's at the bottom. It's loads and loads of legs. Like there's like a dozen boys down there.
They've just reached critical mass.
Yeah, so enough of them get together and then pow. Big Head.
Okay, so he just needs to get another wave of chumps to all hang out together and roll around.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you just stick them next to each other.
Big head is made.
You make a big head.
You all go over nap together.
And that will come out. But yeah, they're all kind of mind controlled. So, boom. What a horrifying model.
Excellent turniping.
It was great. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was very silly, and would 10 out of 10 would play again.
Would eat your face again.
Like already, I want to make loads more units for this game because
they're quite quick, aren't they?
It's super quick and easy. Like this was such a ridiculous smash job of like an army to paint. Like all in all,
it's less than 20 guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 20 exactly.
Oh.
So you were wrong.
Oh.
But like
big head only counts as one.
Yeah, big head is only one model. Big head is just one. But it was like
the characters as well, isn't it?
Like 12 hours, probably less in total to build and paint the whole thing, which for me, for a speed run,
for a whole army, that's good.
Super pleased, and so kind of want to do make another 20 models, make like 3 or 4 more units that could switch in and out and do some more stuff. How should I say that army cost?
Oh, well, you bought some sale stuff, didn't you? That was real cheap.
Yeah, so I think I probably spent about £50 on bits, but also all of Alex's stuff minus the pig were also made from those plastic models.
And you still have some left over.
And I still have a load of, because it turns out, buying Napoleonics or...
Yeah, I bought a box of like 54 French Napoleonic boys for like £20.
Yeah, something. Like exactly that. So,
and I'm never going to use all of those for this.
Yeah, it's so inexpensive, and I just had bought like some medieval men-at-arms and some Napoleonic dudes, and then a couple of other sprues because Warlord Games or Perry Miniatures were having a sale of like a sprue sale where you could buy individual sprues for a couple of quid each. So just bought just a mishmash. So super duper cheap. Yeah, I think minus the big pig and the big head, because I already had that bust just on my desk.
You had to chop off the sexy part of it.
Yeah, it wasn't the whole statue. I didn't have to chop off his peepus. But yeah, it's so cheap. It's so ridiculously cheap. Historical minis, real good, real easy going, and then the rest is just wire, sand, and glue. Easy, easy to do,
easy peasy.
Make an army.
Amazing.
You can do it.
I'm doing it. I'm waiting for my fucking snails to turn up, man.
What the hell?
I ordered them at the start of January.
You should have done like a cheetah themed army.
Yeah, they're on brand.
They would have been here already.
That's true.
They would have made it straight away.
Eventually, one day.
Sadness.
They'll get here eventually.
But yeah. Well, build an army and we'll play some turnips.
Hooray!
I'm in, baby. I'm in.
I'll get there soon. What's new in Warhammer?
I don't know. Is there anything new?
I haven't actually looked this week.
Me neither.
There's this, and everything else is just like shit that was already previewed, right?
Oh, is there nothing not new?
There's new shows. This is the Krieg they showed off. That's the Goblins they showed off.
Squigs Through the Ages.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh shit! I heard like a funny thing. People complaining about the new the army box came out, so you could.
Oh yeah, and it's like 12 models or whatever.
And it's a little different to how Games Workshop used to work. But people had got hold of the book, they'd read it, and they were like, all of these new units are dog shit. You would never ever take them in the game.
Really?
Apart from like the wizard on a chariot.
Okay.
But apparently
that's a shame because the models are fucking rad.
Yeah, they're like really, really nice. And
oh wow, because normally the new thing is the best thing.
Normally, that's how traditionally that's how
either
it
way,
works.
right? Because I won't be happy either way. If the new thing is the best thing, then I'm like, roll my eyes, like just make us buy the new stuff to make money, you shitheads.
Yeah.
And if they do the opposite, I'm like, why isn't new thing cool?
Yeah, like
I
I don't
don't
want to.
want it to be the best. I just want it to be cool.
Yeah, give it some fun ability and make it playable. But you know they'll get a glow up in a couple of months.
Or will they just make them real dirt cheap for points?
Oh God, I hope not, because they're real cash money expensive.
Yeah, it's like $100 for like fucking 8 models, isn't it?
Yeah, and when it's like, oh, you get 6 Goblin Wolf Riders, 2 chariots, and a character, it's like, ooh.
But yeah, don't make them 10 points each.
Spenny. Wows.
Oh, that's a shame.
Ooh.
Do they have a spearhead?
I don't know if that thing is their spearhead.
No, I think it's just like because you get the book and the cards and the dice and stuff in there as well. It's like one of those army boxes.
Oh.
Start collecting box.
I don't know. If that was a spearhead, I'd be like, I could get into that. I like all those models. I think they're cool. I like gobos.
Guys.
And
They got schemes.
And dogs are fun. But who knows?
Well, speaking of gobos, these is gobos. Gobos through the ages.
Yay!
There's Grom.
It's Grom the Paunch. I love that guy.
And Niblet.
Me.
A classic.
That's an old school Tom and Ben.
It's one of the first.
It's one of the early Tom and Bens. I love that guy.
It's very good. That's back when all wood had to be red for some reason.
Oh, the red period. I love it. Not just all wood, just every model had to have
a significant amount of red on it.
Yeah. Just incredible. I love him.
It's a classic. They've still got character, these sculpts. Even though they're, a bit flat and dated, they still have the charm.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm still so on board.
Plastic Wolves less so.
Oh, there's a nostalgia to them.
Yeah, I mean, I painted like 20 of these back in the day, and they dry brushed up real nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. Then they updated them, and I always liked these scythes.
Yeah.
Before that, scythes were always sticking out the wheels, kind of like Ben-Hur style.
Yeah.
But then just putting the scythes like in that, I don't know, something more aggressive about that.
Yeah.
Like they're coming, like you're a combine harvester coming to.
Yeah, exactly. Like swinging past people. I love that model. They look great. They're having just a whale of a time zooming around.
Oh, and their big teeth. And crazy. These things were garbage, but they were very, very cheap in points. They were like 30 points or 35 points, if I remember right.
And you can do 2.
Yeah, for one special
slot.
choice.
Yeah.
So 70 points. And they're like a little cruise missile, right? They still do D6 plus 1 strength 5 impact hits. Yeah, everything else about them is shit. They're not very tough, and once they've run out of impact, they do basically nothing.
Yeah, they've got like 4 wounds at toughness 4 or something like that. Like pretty
But
they're
you
gonna
chuck
die.
2 of those into any screening unit or any kind of medium infantry, and you'll leave in a big hole.
Yeah, well, also like they're maneuverable enough and like base size small enough that they can just be
gaps
like and pointing at units' flanks, and you can't just ignore them because if your gobos go in and then they slam into the side, like that's enough to win you a round of combat.
Yeah, and they've got an 18-inch charge range.
Yeah,
that back when most things only had like an 8-inch charge range,
and could like easily threaten like missile units. Just run it at someone's artillery, and they have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I really like.
They were cool.
Really like chariots.
Fun units. And then obviously the new version, which is just the same but better dogs.
Yeah.
Although the goblins are less cheeky, aren't they?
They are less cheeky. They're a bit more serious.
But yeah, the chariot and the dogs themselves are way cooler.
Yeah.
Maybe stick some of these little fuckers on it though.
Yeah, the other guys look like they're having a lot more fun.
Like if I had to wake up tomorrow and be one of these models, I think I might be one of these guys.
Really?
They're having the best time.
Oh man.
Or maybe Niblet. Maybe Niblet's the best one.
I feel like I already have like the majority of this physique down. And so yeah, just being Grom would be ace. Just call me Tom the Paunch.
They really do. We're halfway there.
Thank you. Thank you, Papa.
Same with Wolf Riders, they started off real basic. And then they kind of got worse when the new plastics came out. That transition from like characterful metal sculpt to kind of janky plastics. It was like when we moved away from the 16-bit PC gaming console era of like Link to the Past, Super Mario World, beautiful pixel graphics, into that early PlayStation 1 3D kind of fucking jankiness. Well, yeah, technically 3D rendering it will be better, but it's not quite there.
Yeah, well, you've gone from like, you know, people who have been mastering pixel art for decades, and now they're really pushing what you can get out of that pixel art to the earliest iterations of you know, the sort of 3D.
I remember Virtual Fighter.
Yeah. Yeah, like
they had some polygons, man.
But you know what? I do have a lot of nostalgia for that whole look now. And I had some of these guys, and they were fine.
But now they get to double up. They get to go backsies on a bigger wolf.
That is fun. It is cool, but I now have to paint twice the amount of goblins.
But now one model can cost a bit more points.
That's true.
Because it can hit a bit harder.
Yeah, okay, that does work. Yeah. Goblin Wolf Riders, absolute classic. Just so good. Love them.
And the best for last. Freaking Doom Diver. Now, obviously, the original one, I love it.
Perfect.
But it's fucking dumb as shit.
Perfect. How does it work?
This just makes no sense.
It just, there's no logic to it, but I love it.
I think second is my favorite.
That one is so good. Like,
it's so good.
Oh, it looks amazing. You can't see like all the gooey slime. Where they
but it's all greased up. Yeah.
And, like, actually looks like, oh, that could work as a slingshot. And like the sort of like flared wood at the top where it's been hammered into the ground. Genuinely a really, really nice.
Very characterful.
Nice model.
I feel like the new one's a little over-designed.
Yeah.
I get that they wanted to make them like nomadic. So it had to be mobile.
Yeah.
But I can't immediately parse what the fuck's going on by glancing at it.
That's it. It's just too tech. It looks too much like, oh, Peter Pan and the Lost Boys, kind of.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like it's I don't know, a little bit too like high fantasy for my taste.
Which is a shame because I reckon all the other Wolf stuff, fucking great. This
really
one,
good.
Not so much.
Yeah, I don't think I care as much.
But maybe you could unbusy it a bit if you wanted to.
Maybe. Yeah, Doom Diver. Amazing. Rad.
Oh, fucking Night Goblins. Where are the metal Night Goblins? If we're doing memory lane, those little cheeky bastards. They can't just go straight in on the plastics.
I painted a lot of those plastic Night Goblins.
I had a regiment of the metal ones.
Ooh.
That I'd like chipped away at. Like every couple of weeks, I'd get 3 more little metal goblins.
Oh my god, man! I remember those days.
And like I had a unit of like 21, and I loved them because each one was completely different. Because for some reason, every other miniature in the entire 40k or Warhammer range usually had like 3 or 4 different sculpts. So in a unit of 10, you'd have a couple of repeats. But Night Goblins got like 47 different sculpts.
Yeah, that's cool. It was way more fun. Just so much more energy.
Just for no reason.
One of them might be swearing. One of them's got his butt out. They're just having the best time.
It's gobos. No.
There you go.
No plastic. Here they are. Look, you got 3 different unit champions, 2 different gongers, 3 different standards, and then just a billion different Night Goblins.
A load of boys.
There's more than this as well, I'm sure. I feel like this is only half of them. There's a guy doing the finger.
Yeah, he's the best one.
This one's got a flail. Which one really likes his spear?
Just having a great time.
I love them all.
Man, the champions are really fucking cool.
Yeah. The one with a big hat.
Well, yeah. Your Night Gobos, you want a big hat. But this guy's really fucking rad.
I always thought of him as like a common goblin, like hero.
Yeah, he does definitely have more of that vibe. But your man there, oh, the dream. God, I just love Night Goblins.
Stupid dumb faces. I don't know what Night Goblins did to deserve getting 3 times the sculpts as everyone else, but God bless them.
I think it's just they're more fun, and everyone knows that.
Yeah.
They're just cool boys.
They're just cool boys.
I've got a lot of time for a Night Goblin.
I feel like there's more hidden away. That's
Ooh.
Oh, plus all the fanatics. Yeah. Why wouldn't you want 6 different sculpts for your fanatics? They're on the table for like a turn.
Yeah, that's something that you can kind of just use a token for, really. But
yeah, but they didn't. Plus all the clubbers.
Oh, clubbers and netters.
And all their netters. But these guys really struggled to stay standing up.
Yeah.
They were leaners.
Yeah, they were.
Gobbler.
Scar-sticking Gobbler.
These haven't changed all that much, honestly.
Well, that might still be in the article.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Let's get back on it. What was it? Oh, there's all the Scar-snicks. I mean, that middle one is clearly better than the old one, but I will always love the old one.
Yeah, the old one just, again, it just has that era of nostalgia. But yeah, this is a fucking amazing model. It's really, really nice.
Trolls.
I like the glow up the trolls got. These are iconic models, and I would still, I think, would happily put those in an army.
Yeah, these still hold up.
Because the sort of 2D-ness of them doesn't look as bad because their heads were separate.
Yeah,
like
they would have had a bit more depth.
It gives them a bit more energy. But I do like these trolls quite a bit. I think they're pretty good.
I like them, but I think of them as just a different thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm like, yeah, there's some cool new troll type things in Age of Sigmar. They're not stone trolls. These are stone trolls.
If you put those heads on those guys,
oh, that'd be good.
I think we'd do a lot more work. But these guys are a little bit more ripped. I like that these guys will have their little
paunches,
their little paunch. they're just it's just like the perfect body shape, Ben.
And they eat rocks.
Yeah, they're cool. Big fan.
I miss them. I miss my stone trolls.
Oh, Squig Hoppers.
They're all perfect.
Yeah.
Each generation, just as good as the last.
Like, these guys were so good.
I love the cymbals, clanging cymbals to like herd your squigs.
Squig Pipe maybe was my favorite because look how jaunty he's walking.
Yeah. Is that a squig that's in the shape of bagpipes, or have they made bagpipes out of a squig?
Either. Either's fine. Yeah. Man, like Squig Hoppers, one of the coolest things in Warhammer. And Fanatics, one of my favorite things. Like
Night Goblin's got all the cool stuff.
They got a lot of things that I kind of love the most. Well, one of these, they had the Squig Hopper was on backwards and his butt was out.
Oh yeah, you cowards! Show us that one.
Yeah, where's the goblin ass? There's quite a lot of goblin butt stuff. they just love to get their butts out.
I like that he's got a little wooden sword.
Yeah, isn't that cool? It's so dumb, but it's just like a fun little treat. I did love when they did.
Yeah, they made them into like cool knight. Well, they wanted to be knights.
Yeah, the Boingrot bounders rather than just like Squig Hoppers. Squig Hopper still cool, but the idea of a goblin pretending to be a knight with a crooked lance is so much
Very
fun.
Good. Do you remember when there was no unit cap on squig herds? You could have like 50 squigs and then like 10 goblins herding those 50 squigs. But if the herders ever died, the entire herd of squigs would become independent Squig Hoppers.
In
one version. I mean, it changes every edition.
Yeah, because you could do these like Squig herd mines because there was I think it was 5th Ed was when they would explode and every unit within range would take damage as the squigs run in all different directions.
That was a better way of doing it. Just having it as like, rather than individually going, okay, this squig, scatter dice, 2d6, boing.
Yeah, just absolute madness. Just pure nightmare. Oh, God.
I just love gobbos.
Love gobbos.
Don't know if I can bring myself to do a whole goblin army, but I love them. They're good boys.
Yeah, I wonder, maybe you could do it a lot faster. But I'd want to get all of the ones from the Blood Isle.
Yeah, the
Black.
But it was Goblins versus Dwarves, wasn't it? The 6th edition, 7th edition starter set?
Yeah.
The one that was had the little pony.
Yeah, which you now get like units of 3 of them. Skull Pass, Battle for Skull Pass, that
was it.
Yeah,
they were much nicer than the big hand gobbos.
Yeah, because these, like, I still have some. They have some charm, but these are this was a bad era of models.
Yeah, everything that came out in that generation just had fists bigger than its head, and it was weird.
Man, and I did all of those armies.
Yeah, you did Skaven and goblins,
and I had a dwarf
dwarves.
army.
God, you really did the big hand group.
Just love big hands. But it was really good because I ended up converting up loads of my gobbos, and suddenly you could easily hand swap all of your spare Skaven weapons, all of your spare dwarf weapons, throw them in, and so it means that like all of your gobbos is armed with something different.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because you don't want them in uniform.
And I'd always take a unit of common goblins as well, because I had a load of spare arms, and so they would have like their little chainmail shoulders from
the
dwarves, because you could take light armor, and they were my elite unit.
General's bodyguard.
Yeah, exactly
Hey,
that.
+1 leadership and +1 save.
Yeah, I was like, sweet. These guys, they've got a 6-up armor save, whereas the other guys don't. You've got shield, so actually it's a 5-up, but you know how it works. Gobbos, the best. Just the best boys.
I love gobbos.
What else do we have?
I don't know. Does it matter? They're not gobbos.
You're right. What do we have? Oh, fucking. Oh, it's not Space Marines.
Tech Boy.
Oh.
It's a Tom and Ben.
Oh, this is like a spicier Tom and Ben.
Yeah. Is that like a porcelain mask?
I don't know.
And sword hand?
Why have
and
you got
snippers?
Scissor? What's going on?
There's a lot going on. This guy just got mega quill.
Okay.
Like he's plucked an ostrich or something.
Is that built into his hand?
Maybe.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack. I love this guy. I don't understand sword arm, scissor shoulders.
Yeah, is this Horus Heresy? Yeah, oh god, I thought this was Necromunda for a minute.
Oh.
But yeah, new AdMech friend.
Okay.
I like these kind of like backplate things that a lot of them have these days. They're cool.
Yeah, you really got to mold your spine into it though.
Yeah, get that hunch on.
But
is it printing? Was it shredding? Is he writing and then it gets shredded? Or is it printing and he's writing on top of the printing? I don't know what's happening there.
Impossible to tell.
Why is there no Civ? Civ is over. Civ ended 45 minutes ago. This is Warhammer time.
This is Warhammer.
Oh, a feather of Sanguinius.
Oh.
Wow. Why did a little scrub get his hands on that? Surely that's like a sacred relic.
I would not like to be carrying a feather of Sanguinius, because the moment you run into a blood angel, do you think they're going to be fucking chill about that?
No.
They're just going to be like, oh, I remember him dying! Pow, 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 pow. And they're going to start shouting fucking Horus at you.
Randomly like shed them. Like back when he was alive. If he flew over a battlefield, did occasionally just one of his feathers fucking fall out?
Oh, yeah, they build a fucking church every time.
Yeah.
Of course they would.
A holy nest where it fell.
Yeah, and it goes in a special reliquary box. Like, oh my God, like an absolute nightmare.
I've never thought about that. That's like if you're like a collector or like you want the fanciest hat for a wedding, that's as good as it gets, right? Nothing tops that.
It's a feather from Sanguinius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good one.
Pretty good. Like, how do you top that?
Is there a better feather?
Or even just kind of like fashionable accessory.
Like a wig made from the Emperor's pubes.
Are they as luscious as his locks?
Probably.
Yeah.
He's like a magic boy. he's got a lot of stuff going on. Does Sanguinius have a cloaca? Canonically, yes.
Well, yeah, he's half bird. So
yes.
Presumably.
Fulgrim's cock ring. Okay.
I don't know where that's been.
Oh, Shrunken Head Ferrus Manus locket. It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in.
What about like a lock of Lehman Russ's hair, like it's a and you could put have it as like a ponytail, like a dog.
Oh,
dog ponytail.
Oh, okay.
Or his chompers. Vampire fangs from Lehman Russ.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe. I feel like a lock of his hair is going to be, kind of greasy and beer soaked.
Oh, that's true.
No, I think that sanguineous feather is kind of like the
top draw.
Kind of the win. Dawn's mutton chops. They could be fun as well.
Someone's got his mustache. Because he didn't have it anymore.
Oh no.
Out there, somewhere.
Wait.
In a requillery. The Dawn stash.
Oh, Trazen's probably got it. Yeah. I bet Trazen's got some good. Trazen's got some good shit. He's gonna have some fun things. My goodness, you guys are disgusting.
Well, that's why he has no facial hair. Because someone took it. Someone has it in a box. Okay, I like these guys. They're cute.
They're fun. Fun boys. What fun boys.
There's new Warhammer shows. As well as, is there a new bolt gun? Oh, no. I thought it was like a DLC or something. Oh. It's just like an interview with the people who made it. Don't remember there being ambles in it, though.
They did do like an expansion, right?
Yeah, they did. I didn't play it.
Me neither.
Oh, they said there was new... Oh, I thought there was new animations.
Oh.
But it's not. It's interview with bolt gun people and play Blackstone Fortress.
Shit.
Disappointing. What else we got going on? Sunday preview. It's the Krieg. Krieg.
Just
we've seen all these, haven't we?
The Krieg boys.
Have seen all of these. It does put people in a weird situation now where you have Katajan heavy weapon teams, Cadian heavy weapon teams, and Krieg heavy weapon teams.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't all have access to all the different guns.
Oh.
So, like, only, like, Katajans can have las cannons, and only Krieg can have auto cannons, and it's just kind of like, what? What did we have to overcomplicate this so much?
Yeah. I guess, like, it's a way to sell more models.
Yeah, well, it's just sticking with their policy of it's what's in the box.
Yeah, I always preferred it when it was just, take a guard squad and they had, 4 or 5 different models for it. But I guess that doesn't sell as well as each one of them is a special unique boy, so you can buy them all.
And they got rid of the generic infantry squad that can have a heavy weapon in it.
Oh.
It's removed from the codex now because they don't have a box for it.
Shit.
Which, if you've got a pretty big Imperial Guard army, I bet and you've had it for more than 3 years, I'd say almost every squad in your army has a heavy weapon team.
Oh, God, yeah, of course you would.
So now you've got to take them all out, form them into heavy weapon squads, and you probably have lost yourself a squad or 2 of guys as you boil them all down.
Fuck.
A bit annoying. Oh, well.
Sad.
Cheese. Big guns.
Bow.
And the weird Rough Rider Combat Patrol.
Yeah.
There was a white dwarf. I saw a new white dwarf in the shop.
Oh.
And it's got 2 new combat patrols in it.
Is one of them Necrons?
Necrons.
Ooh.
Yeah, Necron Combat Patrol number 3.
Ooh.
They also had a
Wait, what's Necron Combat Patrol number 2?
The Codex one.
What's
because they had didn't they have the start collecting box and then they changed it. Like they had the croissant.
Yeah,
I
don't think that ever had a combat patrol though.
Oh.
When they did combat patrols, then they just
started with the new one.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, number 2 then.
Yeah, because otherwise I definitely would have played the combat patrol where you've got a fucking stupid flyer. Sounds amazing.
Now you just get like a one-shot anti-Titan missile instead.
Yeah. Pow!
Hope you brought a dreadnought.
Yeah, otherwise this... Yeah, like we're playing against Alex, these like, I've got fucking 20 blood letters and some fucking 20 dogs. I'm like, pow! Pow! Fuck that one dog. Nope, I made my invuln save.
Oh
well.
Oh well. Next time I fight Space Marines, so
Yeah.
kill that thing.
When I can just blast the dreadnought in one turn. Oof.
But yeah, this White Dwarf's got Tempestos Scions and Necron Flayed One.
Yeah,
Kinda
I
cool.
saw the preview, but I don't know what the rules are like. I kind of wanna check it out.
It's out now. It's in the shops.
Whoa.
I like these new dice.
Very legible, very clean. I like square edged dice. I'm into that.
I really like them. If I did Imperial Guard, I'd be very tempted. I'm not often tempted by Games Workshop dice, but they are good shape. They are good texture. They are legible. They're a cool color scheme. I think they're fucking real good.
But are they £22 for 16 dice?
That's probably the thing. They're more than £1 a dice, that's for sure. That symbol has real Helldivers vibes. I mean, that's been the symbol for Imperial Guard for like 30 years. I think maybe Helldivers has an Imperial Guard vibe.
I think Helldivers has quite a Warhammer vibe to
It does. It's like we made our own Warhammer with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, pretty much.
What happens if we mix 60% Warhammer with 40% Starship Troopers and stick
Boom.
yellow in?
Yeah, we got ourselves a game. Very nice.
There's a new Crusade book.
Oh.
I don't know anything about it.
The Nachman Gauntlet. Oh, it's got Night Lords on it, so it's the best.
Yeah, best book of the year.
15 new missions for your crusade.
Oh, someone's saying in chat, GW should do a collab with Helldivers. I saw an article where they interviewed the Helldivers devs who said, yeah, GW would love to do a collab with us. We ain't got time though.
Oh.
Which was felt like a real sort of weird ego way of saying it.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, they've reached out. They really want to do it. We just can't be asked, so.
Because I thought there was some cease and desist thing because someone had made a mod where they changed the Helldivers to Space Marines,
right?
And
Games Workshop was like, what
there
was
a dreadnought.
Don't you dare make a Warhammer game before we do.
But there was something going on where they got into trouble. So I would have assumed that the Helldivers people were like, hey, we'd love to do it, but yeah, Games Workshop weren't
Kind of hard
interested.
to work with, I imagine.
Yeah.
I think legally it's probably not worth their time because it's one of those things that might take years and then not happen.
Yeah.
I can see why they'd be wary.
Oh man, it would be.
Because it's published by Sony. So the Helldivers guys have got to get everything okayed by GW and Sony.
Oh my god, I imagine you can't do anything there.
Oh, sounds like a headache.
Yeah.
And they could just keep making their own content instead.
Yeah, and I didn't really play Helldivers, but it is being very successful.
Yeah, it's done very well. I haven't played it either, but people fucking love it.
So, and if it was Warhammer themed, I think I'd be a bit more.
It basically already looks Warhammer themed, if you squint.
But if it was a bit more Warhammer themed, I could get more into it.
It's not a big shooters, man.
So I don't have time, man. I don't have time. I'm a busy boy. Busy boy, pretending to play toy soldiers sometimes.
And there's a new combat patrol out next month, which might be the best or worst thing I've ever heard. It's Imperial and Chaos Knights combat patrol in White Dwarf.
Okay, so it's a lad.
It's 3 lads, people are speculating, which sounds fucking insane.
3 lads? Surely not.
3 armigers is what Reddit reckons, because 2 is like the lowest points combat patrol there is. Like it's under 300 points. And I think the shittest combat patrol is the Imperial Guard one that's like 340 or something.
Really?
Like
3 of them?
But they'll have to tone them down, right? They'll have to do slightly shitter rules. They'll have to be like damaged knights or like, you know, out of supplies knights or something where they like tone their stats down a bit.
If they in Christmas when they did the Chaos Knight special force, the army for them was you could take Chaos Knights and you could take chaos cultists with them. If it was like an armature with,
and they did the same thing for Imperial Knights. They
really?
have what infantry was it? Was it Skitarii infantry or was it Imperial agents? I can't remember, but they did the same thing where they could have friends, and that's how you do it. You bring one knight and then like 20 friend infantry.
Yeah. 2 blocks of friends and a magus or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be fucking sick.
That'd be amazing. I would absolutely play that combat patrol.
Man, I'd love to do the chaos one. Like have some cultists, have a weird cult leader, and you've got a war dog. Sweet. And that actually feels like it'd be a very playable combat patrol.
But who wants to play a combat patrol game where the other guy goes, yeah, I've got 3 toughness 10 models with a 2+ save.
Like, oh, I only have 1 tachyon arrow. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that sounds awful. Sounds so shit.
Yeah. Weird. It really comes down to, hopefully they've come up. But also, do you just auto lose on objectives unless they have some weird stratagems? I don't know.
They will be sticky. Maybe be fast. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it sounds hard to balance, but I want it to be.
Yeah, it should just be 1 small knight and a bunch of plebs.
Yeah.
Give them some like feudal guard squire type guys who are worse than Imperial Guard. To be like shot infantry or chaos cultists for the chaos one.
Yeah. Like maybe you could wrangle having. Maybe you could have 2 of them and 2 of these like plebby squads. Maybe like.
But don't just 2 or 3.
If it's just 3 of those guys.
Sounds horrendous. Look at the Warcom article from the 3rd. It's a bunch of info on how it's going to work. I don't think it is going to work. Yeah, that's the one we're looking at.
No, that's
this one.
Yeah,
okay, their sheer strength and durability of these towering war machines makes piloting them remarkably different gameplay experience compared to regular combat patrol. And that's one way of saying it. And to account for their low numbers, they play missions in their own special way. Both the Armature Trailblazers and the Slaughter Talon that must be their like detachment names, right? Score points from their own specific objective, ignoring primary and secondary objectives. But to find out what they are, you'll have to pay us £6.
Okay. That's less fun.
They play their own game.
So the fact that both of these...
It's 2, isn't it?
Have 2 in.
That sounds...
Feels like... Because don't you just buy a box with 2 in?
Do you?
It would be the cheapest combat patrol.
It would be, by far. You could buy both for the same price as a regular combat patrol.
First line says, a pair.
Yep, no, fascinating features. A pair of features, not models. And it's about talking about the Death Corps of Krieg. You fucking... People say we can't read, Tom.
Wait. Featuring a pair of armigers and war dogs. Okay. It's fine. I don't know how to fucking read. Well,
okay. Well, no one can read then.
I still think it would be more fun to have some cultists with them.
I absolutely agree. I just wonder if that's even going to be a game. 2 models you can't kill, who are just slowly chewing through your line. What do you do? Just hide from them and try and claim objectives while they gun you down?
I don't know.
Most armies, most combat patrols might have 1 weapon that can hurt them that gets shot dead turn 1. And then it's over, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Depends on what the rules are. It's hard to say, but it's kind of wild.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what they look like. Like, I've always wanted to build some knights, but...
But I have 2. I could do it with no work required.
You have big armoured knights, not armigers.
No, I've got 2 armigers.
What?
I used them against 2 Necrons. One of them got his foot stuck in the monolith door.
Oh, you're right. I remember things.
Right. Do you remember my army was 2 big knights, 2 little knights, and then a bunch of rogue trader boys?
I do remember that. I do. I played that game.
You were there.
I was there. It was good. Yeah, monolith. That's when we found out I don't think I'd ever looked at its combat stats before.
No, but it turns out that door's actually pretty good.
And we were both like, ooh, holy shit.
Wouldn't have charged it if I'd looked at that before.
Yeah, very good. Then Ben threw his dice in the toilet and he left. That did happen.
That's a different thing.
And then they framed them. I do recall that moment.
You're crossing the streams.
That was a good bit.
That's a good suggestion. Brinty says they should. What if they had a lower toughness but more wounds than a regular game? Because then you could kind of chip away at them rather than just everything being 6s to wound. They'd be spongier. But at least you feel like you're doing something, not just hoping to roll 6s.
Yeah, because you do want to do some plinks.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that just makes them feel more like a big meaty sponge.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. Maybe you could have it like 2 of them start out on their like bracketed or whatever, just so they are more likely to go down if you were to have 3. But I don't know. I'm sure they've worked out something that's absolutely flawless and very well balanced, and everyone will have a lot of fun with.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh wait, no, we're talking about games. Fuck. No,
I'm genuinely curious. Actually, I'm gonna check those out. I think that's it.
Wild.
What else have we got? Oh, this thing, right? The Merwyrm. I have no memory of the fucking Merwyrm, and I'm amazed because I would remember this.
This was in the Monstrous Arcanum in 8th edition. It came out when they did the Cockatrice.
Yeah.
And it's when Famir came back.
Yeah,
in that book.
that was straight after I stopped playing.
Yeah, so I wasn't playing, but I can't remember if I might have even bought that book just because it was
Famir lore.
It had Famir lore.
They hadn't had Famirs for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
At that point, right?
And it just had stats for loads and loads of different monsters that basically any army could take. And the Forge World released a bunch of just like wacky monsters, and the Merwyrm was one of those boys.
Is it meant to be underwater?
It comes from underwater, Ben.
But it's pose, I mean.
Maybe.
Does it float or fly, or is it?
I don't know. But
what's going on?
But he comes on land.
Does he?
Yeah.
To spawn his eggs.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't like. He's a dragon, but he doesn't have wings. He's a fish.
He looks like a fish
underground.
Who wishes he was a dragon.
Yeah.
He's covered in barnacles. He's gross.
But you know how like a velociraptor was a chicken. This guy was a dragon.
Right. Claims to be a dragon.
Something along those lines. I don't know. I can't remember what it did in the game, but I remember it being pretty fucking boring.
Okay. Did he have a cool, vomit seaweed on you or something?
It was like he had a breath weapon. It does D6 attacks, and he is fucking like
Magic
strength and toughness 5 with 5 attacks, and he
okay, real middle of the road boring.
It was just like, oh, it's a guy, whatever. He's just a big dude.
Most armies have a more interesting option available.
Yeah, like it was something pretty fucking standard, but he didn't have wings, and so you're like, oh.
He looks cross. Looks like he wishes he had wings.
If you can get a face-on look at him, his face was weird and wide.
Oh yeah, it's like a double dip.
Yeah, he's got like weird double face. I don't know. I didn't love it.
Wow. Cool. Well, it's back now, and it's hard to hit, and you get -1 strength against it because the cold clings to the Merwyrm.
Sure. Maybe that was even like his old ability that was just like,
Sure. 4 attacks at strength 6, weapon skill 6. Bit of a weenus, isn't it? 4 attacks.
Weapon skill 6 isn't too bad.
Yeah, that's all right.
So often if it's 4 attacks, 2s and 2s versus a unit.
Well, you never get better than 3s to hit.
Do you not?
Or at least you didn't. I don't know about Old World. But Warhammer Fantasy was a 3 to 5 range. Nothing got 6s, nothing got 2s.
No.
Yes.
No.
Even Swordmasters against Goblins was still 3s.
Really?
pretty sure.
No.
I believe.
No. If you had double the weapon skill, you would hit on 2s.
I don't know. It definitely never went up to 6s.
Maybe it never went to...
Let's check. Warhammer Fantasy Battle weapon skill chart.
Not 8th edition. Never 8th edition.
That's what Fish is from. Oh, great. Let's solve that.
That's
really unhelpful.
I'm sure there was a way you could do a 2.
Oh, it had to be more than double.
Right, more than double.
That was it.
Because that's why, like, a Chaos guy was...
Because Chaos Lord sometimes got it.
Well, yeah, because... Well, I think, like, Champion, the hero level's, like, weapon skill 7, because they would hit a weapon skill 3 guy on 2s.
Yeah.
And... Was it a Vampire Lord was weapon skill 9?
Yeah.
Or like maybe an elf character. I'm sure it was a Vampire Lord was weapon skill 9. Because suddenly when they could hit like mid infantry on 2s.
Yeah, but there were so few models that could pull it off.
Because
yeah, if your opponent had weapon skill 3 or like if their opponent had weapon skill 4, which was pretty standard on a lot of things apart from like orcs and humans. You needed an 8 weapon skill, which is there was like 4 models in the game that had weapon skill 8 or 9, weren't there?
Yeah, it was like more elite. But yeah, because elves swordbusters definitely would hit.
Yeah, they would
goblins
hit
on 2s.
Yeah, because goblins were only weapon skill 2. So
yeah,
you're right. I was wrong. I misremembered it just because it was so rare.
Sorry, Ben. Does some of us actually kind of read the rules and really care about games and we pay attention to stats?
Yeah. That sounds like something a nerd would do.
Yeah, whereas some people just turn up and they just fucking push their models around and they don't even remember games they've even played. If you could just take wargaming a bit more seriously, like a serious rules boy.
I'm so sorry.
I'll accept you.
I think that's all the Warhammer news.
Really?
Yeah. Fish Dragon. And Cobbos. That's basically it.
Wheeze Gobbos.
But we can go outside of the box.
Hello there. Reading rules is Tom now. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm never. No.
Places.
No.
You've defeated me, Tom.
No, I hate that.
You've inherited the book rules mantle.
No.
With great power comes great responsibility.
No. Look, we've got a thing. I'm the big idiot. You're the smart weenus. Like,
can I just be the idiot weenus?
No.
Got a lot of heavy lifting to do.
No, I hate that. No. I hate rules. Gross. That's a cool tank.
Oh, yeah. Chat's reminded us that GW backed down on the bullshit Armies on Parade rule. Do you remember they said you couldn't cross the streams? You couldn't have sci-fi and fantasy parts in the same army?
Yeah.
They reworded it, and now it says you can have components, but you can't have whole models. So you can't just have like Guilliman showing up in Age of Sigmar, which makes sense.
Okay, sure.
But you can put dragon wings on your demon prince. The way it always should have been.
Yeah.
They didn't say sorry, and they didn't acknowledge that they were dumb. They just edited it and kept quiet.
Like, I can give them the benefit of the doubt, and maybe that's what they had meant.
They explicitly had said the opposite.
Because it sounds so fucking stupid. Because just tell people, no, don't buy more of our models. Because you're only going to be doing that to convert stuff.
Yeah. I mean, doing proper kit bashes is heckin' expensive.
Although, if they do a fucking Warhammer Old World tournament, will they be like, oh, sorry, those goblins, they're for Age of Sigmar? Use the old goblins. Use big hand goblins. And you be fucking happy about it as well. And you're like, but
I want the new cool expensive ones.
Like, can I not use the Slaves to Darkness Chaos Warriors? No.
No, their shields are different.
Use these ones. They can stand like this, or they can have a great weapon like this. You can't have the newer, nicer ones. Minus the shields, which I still hate. But
they might do that.
Or like,
Who knows?
The undead, although they're not doing vampire counts, are they? That fucking sucks.
No, they don't cross in the streams. Very few armies overlap now. That's why there's no Skaven in Old World.
Yeah. Boo. Whatever. Well, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But they've changed their mind.
So good, I guess.
Good. Thank you.
Good. It's not dumb anymore.
Huzzah.
Hooray for non-dumbness. What have we got? We got Guardians of the Galaxy plus Soul Rider. What's his name? Flamey Skull Man.
Whoa, Flame Skull.
Nicolas Cage is here too.
Wow. Okay.
With Rocket Groot and Star-Lord. It's kind of a wild combo.
Why is he with them?
They do this a lot in Crisis Protocol where like, I guess you'll have to buy another box to get Drax. And if you wanted, Skull Rider, then you got to buy the whole box. It's just like the game's designed so that you can do a lot of overlapping of different teams.
Right.
So they encourage that by like putting random picks in the box. So you're like, oh, turns out you've already got 2 Mutant Brotherhood guys because of these 2 boxes. So why not just get an extra Mutant Brotherhood guy and you've got a whole new team?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
It's like, why did hot dogs, buns, and sausages come in different numbers? You buy a pack of 8 hot dogs and a pack of 6 buns, and then I guess I'll buy another pack of buns to finish off my hot dogs. And
so you have snacking dogs as you cook.
Snacking dogs.
Yeah. Then you want a little. You're there cooking up your hot dogs, and you're like, well, we're only making 6. I'm doing the cooking, so
yeah, 1 for you, 1 for me.
Snacking dog. I think it's fine. Yeah, easy. Kit Fisto.
He's here.
And
he's happy.
Admiral,
and Mon Calamari.
Admiral Akbar.
I didn't even know there was a Mon Cal man.
It's an Admiral Akbar.
It's Admiral Akbar. They're my favourite.
Oh, it's Commander Phil and Phil's clones. Sweet.
They're clones of him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I know the rich lore.
Man, if all the clones are the same, wouldn't you feel bad if you didn't get a promotion? You weren't a commander, you weren't part of special forces, you were just grunt clone.
I feel like someone's gonna is already
frothing
at the mouth. Actually, they put in minor genetic differences and do a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah. How does it work? Do you just be like, oh, they picked the other guy who's exactly the same as me to do the cool thing?
Oh, he's better than me. Fuck.
Somehow I'm a failure.
Yeah.
We just kind of really fuck with your self-esteem, I think.
I bet they have quite a lot of brainwashing that goes on to.
Some of them are brainwashed to be commanders.
Yeah, I think to stop the existential crisis
of everyone I know is the same as me.
These speed aging clones are going through.
Dead in 5 years, whether or not a clanker gets me.
Yeah, I think you got to fucking. Those fucking Caminos, they knew what they were doing.
Oh, okay.
I bet they had
if they can implant an Order 66, who knows what else they've implanted? What are the other at least 65 orders that are programmed into their brains?
One of them is kill the Emperor.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, they should have done that one first.
Yeah.
Yoda fucked up.
Yeah, he did a bad job.
He didn't read the handbook with all the orders in.
Oh my god. Yeah, you should have just gone through it. But no, it's like when you get, I don't know, a vacuum cleaner.
You don't read the vacuum cleaner manual.
And you're like, I can work this out. Yeah. And you sit there for 15 minutes like, how does this fucking nozzle go? Why does it not fucking work? Yeah. Jeez.
But it's already in the bin. I'm not dragging the manual out of the bin.
Yeah.
I'm kind of defeated loser. I'm going to fix this like a man until it breaks, or I do.
Until a little bit breaks, and you're like, it works well enough. Sure.
Yeah. Perfect.
But yeah, so what's out?
I've never related to Yoda so hard in my life.
Oh,
Well, that's a nice display-based thing, isn't it?
I didn't watch Shoka, and I don't really know that much about her, so I have almost no feelings.
Oh, you see, she was trained by Anakin when he were good, and then he were bad, and they faced again, and now none of them can die because they're both in things later, because it's a prequel. So what's gonna happen? Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, exciting.
Yeah, I know it is a scene from Rebels. Chat has actually Tom, but
what?
That's a scene from Rebels, not Ahsoka. But really, Ahsoka is just the last season of Rebels.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
But also, I feel like my statement is still right. I haven't seen Ahsoka, so I don't know anything about her. That doesn't mean that I'm saying I've watched all other Star Wars media, just not Ahsoka. I haven't watched the show specifically about her, so I don't know anything about her. Surely you would be able to work out from that I wouldn't have seen Rebels to know that.
Rebels came out first.
Yeah, but I haven't seen that.
Yeah, but they don't know you haven't seen that.
But
you have
would
to be
able
specific on the internet.
You would be. Oh my god! Yeah, I forget. I forget. I only care about stories involving Commander Angle. That's very true.
Yeah.
Although I will take a riveting erotic tale of Commandant Bedgar as well.
I'll allow that because it's Angor adjacent.
It's they're close. There's a lot of cameos. Yeah. There's a lot of overlap. It's like when I watch my Mandalorian show and you get a lot of fucking Boba Fett. Or that Boba Fett show and I get a lot of Mandalorian. Yeah. Just make your show. Do your thing.
Oh, have you heard? You probably don't know this, but I listen to some like movie news podcasts.
Oh,
and so sometimes a film or a series gets announced, and then it doesn't get made.
Okay,
and I hear about all the announcements.
Right,
but Star Wars in the last 5 years have announced maybe 10 different movies.
Ooh,
none of which are being made.
Oh,
they have this weird habit of just going a Rogue Squadron film directed by Patty Jenkins. Do you like that? That's coming out, maybe.
Okay.
What about new Rey trilogy, but Rey's old?
I heard those.
What if we did the Game of Thrones series? Do you like that?
Ooh.
What if it's just this endless stream of fucking movies that aren't getting made?
I thought there was. I think I'd heard of they were doing a Rey trilogy, another one or another Rey movie. What's her name? Daisy Ridley was coming back to do a thing.
So yeah, the trilogy from the Game of Thrones boys
is not moving forward.
That was announced, but no news. A trilogy by Rian Johnson. A Boba Fett spin-off, Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron, Taika Waititi's Star Wars film, a Lando spin-off starring Donald Glover.
I'd watch that.
And a New Republic-era movie starring Dave Filoni. But that's not even including the Daisy Ridley stuff and some other stuff I've heard about recently. None of these are getting made. Why do they just keep announcing fucking Star Wars movies and then not making them? It blows my mind.
Well, what's the last... I guess they are still putting out a load of stuff. I just don't watch it.
No. I mean, it looks terrible. Why would you?
I'd watch a Rogue Squadron film. I feel like that could be cool.
Yeah, I'd love to watch ace fighter pilots having adventures. That sounds great.
The adjacent have some Rebels and some Imperials. I think would be ace. I think a Lando spin-off with Donald Glover would be pretty fucking good.
I would absolutely.
That would be pretty sweet. I could get into that. I don't give a shit about fat old Boba Fett spin-off. That sounds lame.
Nope.
Super boring.
Now, what if it's old accountant Boba Fett?
Oh, you mean fucking sex god?
Yeah.
The fucking hottest guy in all of Star Wars.
This one.
The only
Boba Fett story I care about.
I don't care for that picture. This one, where he's just like, "Excuse me, ladies,
I have some space tax to account.
Watch out! I have a thermal detonator," and they're just like, "Oh, this guy's so fucking hot.
You're the coolest guy in the galaxy, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, I love you. You're so sexy." And he just hangs out with the babes, and he just doesn't care. Like that is the best one.
You know, being a Mandalorian, it's a creed, not a race.
Being a Mandalorian is actually a creed. So good.
Oh, you're the only woman I've ever shown without my helmet. What do you think of my face?
I'm actually not supposed to take my helmet off. That's a Mandalorian thing.
I'm going to go and have to have a bath or something. Don't know.
Oh man, I love him. I love him so much. It's so good. Like if they weren't cowards, they would have cast him instead of.
Yeah, absolutely. The OG.
So much better. So much fucking better. The helmet includes a voice modulator. Yeah, exactly. He puts it on and then he's like, yeah, now he can speak a little more gruff. He can go a bit more Batman. But then he takes it off. And this is how I speak. Darth Vader told me no disintegrations.
I just love disintegrating.
Normally, I love disintegrating.
It's a lot less paperwork when you disintegrate someone.
Yeah. Just the best. Just the fucking best. I'm down. Good. Good times.
No blue milk for me. I'm allergic.
Yeah. I'm blue milk intolerant. Yeah, I guess there probably isn't. He doesn't have access to a toilet in Slave One.
Oh, you got to take all that baggage off. Actually, having a poop in that armor looks hard.
Well, I love him. He's the best. Whereas Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, yeah, there'll be good Star Wars again one day. One day.
Those guys look great.
They're pretty good. They're very Cities of Sigmar, aren't they?
They are very Cities of Sigmar.
And they're Helen Griffing it up.
Very nice.
Cool boys.
Very cool.
Boba Fett suit comes with a built-in diaper.
Oh my god.
Good evening, ladies. I don't have to use the restroom. Guess what I'm doing right now?
I'm literally shitting right now. One of the perks of being a bounty hunter. These guys look good too.
Pretty cool. I mean, the paint job's doing a lot of work, I think. But they're very cool.
Yeah, I think they're nice.
And a tank that could be any size.
I have no idea. I like it though. That's a nice tank.
It's a cute little tankette.
Yeah.
It's like the old Salamander command recon vehicle.
Oh, I loved
down Chimera.
I loved him.
That was cool. This is like a closed top version of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I really, really like the Salamander. He was great. Very cool boy. The Armies of Germany.
I've not read the 3rd edition rules for bolt action yet. Should check it out.
I like this guy. He's like, all right, who left your gun behind? Which one? Lads, we're going to war. I told you. Don't forget your gun.
Meanwhile, everyone else is just going, fucking hell! They're everywhere! Fucking hell, Sarge! Go, it's not, this is dangerous!
Yeah. These guys don't have a lot of urgency to them either, but those boys...
They're just like, we are about to die!
Holy shit, and the fucking guy just walking along with his MG42 like a fucking badass. Holy shit. Wow. Wild. Okay. Cool. A lot of stuff going on when you really break it down. Great times.
They are in different photos.
Yeah. Cool boys. Okay. Nice.
This is...
Ooh, that's cool.
Kurosan do some really cool 15mm models. Most of them are like sci-fi, but they do some good historical stuff too. But yeah, you don't see a lot of models for like Predator drones.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought it was some kind of weird
Oh, like Weird War, like biplane thing.
Or like, is this just some fucking experimental jet that I've never heard of?
Yeah, because some of those weird end of war wonder weapon German planes were bonkers.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure this is a UAV. Oh, yeah, well, there it is.
I always like the Goblin.
Goblin.
Do you ever see the World War II? The Goblin.
Goblin. Is that plane?
Yeah.
The Goblin.
It's like a tiny. it's like a tiny little dude.
It's real little. Does it have to be like launched from another plane? Surely it can't take off on its own.
I think it does get launched from another plane, but I swear there's like a thing where it like whoosh, could go off a ramp.
Wow, the Goblin. That's wild.
Real sweet. I don't think it was ever like used
like
in
a
combat
prototype.
or something.
There was one. I think it was the Comet.
It looks like an orc plane.
There was a German plane that was like, maybe it was this one. It was a jet plane when they weren't super good at controlling jets.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like it was so fast that it was twitchy that they just couldn't control it properly.
Oh, fuck.
And so there was, maybe it wasn't this one specifically, but there was a plane like this that had a, what they decided was there was no, it flew past the enemy planes too fast.
Oh.
Because, you know, the planes it was shooting at were going at like 100, 200 miles an hour. And this guy was going at like 1,000 miles an hour.
Jesus.
And would just zip past them. And they just could never get a good shot. So they put like a daylight sensor on the roof that would detect if like a shadow went over it.
Okay.
And the moment a shadow went over it, it would just immediately shoot like a rocket straight up.
Okay.
And all you were trying to do was fly under the bomber that was trying to bomb your city, and it would just go, okay, yep, there's something above me.
Oh, God.
Shoot a rocket through it.
That's the worst place to be, flying under a thing dropping bombs. What the hell? Danger mode? Jeez.
But that way, you know, you didn't have to like line it up or like pull your trigger finger and have amazing reaction times. You just had to go under the plane.
It's a better system. He's cool. Sure.
Oh, I had 6 minutes of fuel.
Ooh.
What was it called?
That's a lot of minutes.
What's the name of that fucking thing? It wasn't this one. It was like this. It was a little stubby jet boy. But what was it called?
Nacht music. The night music.
No.
That thing looks
like a plane.
Real big.
A regular plane.
Not very
jetty.
No.
It launched. I think it launched on a ramp because it was just basically it was just a rocket.
Yeah, maybe that's
I
what I
mean?
was confusing the Goblin with. So I think both sides had like an idea of, goofy rocket planes.
A wooden rocket?
Okay.
It's kind of jokes. I can't remember. It was something little like that, for sure.
Just a little guy.
A little guy. Anyway, there was some goofy stuff that never really saw, wide scale adoption.
Yeah. I just remember any of this stuff, all of my info basically came from the Battlefield 1942, the Secret Weapons of World War II expansion.
Right.
Where suddenly you could get a jetpack, you could drive some of these things. They had, I think that's when they put the Sturm Tiger into the game, or Sturmpanzer, whichever.
Oh, okay.
Version.
Yeah, there were like 12 of those in existence.
Yeah, whereas it's like in miniatures games or things like that, or if you play, what's the game called? Not Flames of War, the Company of Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like every battle has 7. And you're like, there was only a couple ever made.
Yeah, and they were really just for blowing up cities. They were not like a combat vehicle.
Yeah, it was like a weird like siege engine.
Yeah. He might have been this guy.
That looks like a little model toy.
Little goofy boy.
Pow.
Anywho. Okay. Oh yeah, so War Games Atlantic has retooled the sprues for Le Grodnard.
Okay.
So there's more poses, 4 on a sprue instead of 3, so you get an extra pose.
Oh,
you get
okay.
like more accessories and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And the price is the same.
Wow.
Really cool. And they've repainted them.
Come on, War Games Atlantic, you could be charging so much more money for this.
You really could.
You could be charging loads more. What are you doing?
And they've reboxed the skellies into like an army box set. So you can have like 80 skeletons, 18 cavalry, 4 chariots. So this is like a whole army box, and it's like 60, 70 quid or something like that.
Come on. Charge double. What the hell?
I own both these minis. I've got like an army on both. They're great.
Wow.
I recommend them. Artel's got like a Chaos Cult guy.
They're fun. They've got a bit of a Grima worm tongue look to their face.
They do. You're right. Who doesn't want a sci-fi worm tongue?
Okay.
Oh shit, we've been raided. Welcome, raiders.
Hello.
This is like one of those Dark Eldar Chimerodons, or whatever they're called.
Ooh, Price is Right. What's he called?
I think it's like something like a Chimera.
Shit. Is it not like a...
Chimerax.
Yeah, or is it like some kind of Seeker Hound?
Oh, yeah, it could be. All those Dark Eldar beasts have got kind of goofy names.
I like the gorilla.
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, look, there it is.
Yeah.
It is a Chimera spelt wrong.
Very cool.
What are the other ones called? Oh, God, you remember the old ones?
Great.
Bulging eyes.
Where's my skin? Ow!
I forgot how goofy those were.
Ow! Everything hurts. Oh, I kind of like them.
Oh my God, the whole first generation of Dark Eldar were goofy.
Perfect.
Fuck.
Perfect angels.
Like, especially big hair guy.
Big hair. Oh.
He's not there. But they've all got like skin stretched over their face.
I liked that. The homunculi, the grotesques were really cool.
They had some character to them, I'll give you that.
Big fan. The kind of more sexy mandrakes.
Oh yeah, the bondage boys instead of like warp witches. Oh man. Bad.
No.
Bad.
No, they were cool.
The Goblin Goblin Brigade.
The Gurian goblins.
Oh, this thing never made sense to me either.
Talos.
It was meant to be their dreadnought, but it was just a weird hover crab.
But there was like a man. There's a man inside.
No, he's there. Look, that's his head.
Oh, there's a man, and he's in
got his
pain.
Yeah.
And that makes it snip.
Yeah, and shoot a bit.
And shoot a bit, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
That's the boy, though. That's the only thing that holds up.
Whoa.
He's got a robe on.
Oh, he's cool. Yeah, having an incubi, but with a rad jacket.
Yeah.
Sweet. That thing was ace.
It's a simpler time. It's a nice landing pad they made. So.
Yeah, actually, that's like a genuinely pretty good piece of terrain.
Those old scratch-built terrains in White Dwarf were really cool.
There's some amazing stuff in there.
Anyway, getting distracted by feet.
Oh, Ben. Ooh.
God. Is that new? Like, it looks like all of the others.
Maybe.
This guy. He's like a towel, but a human.
Oh.
Looks like an ethereal, but it's not.
Oh. Okay.
And a whipper.
A whipper. It's a thick whip.
That is a thick whip. Licorice whip.
Nom nom nom.
And what's new in Vietnam? It's Sleepy Boys and stick bombs.
They're cool.
I do like bomb on a stick.
They're pretty fucking good.
Just get your bomb on some bamboo, poke it where it needs to go.
Oh, that's fun. I thought we were just going to be getting stuff that we'd already seen.
Well, the Sleepy Boys we'd already seen, but yeah, the stick bombs are new. I don't remember seeing them in the preview.
That's fun.
There's
okay.
more surprises.
Wow. Okay, I'm back in the game. I'm excited again.
Anything's possible now.
Yeah, now we know that there's gonna be some wacky stuff coming out. I love them. Great. Any other?
I think that's it. That's all of the outside of the box.
Wow.
Probably a good time to take a break.
Let's take a break.
Oh, actually, before we go on to the break, actually,
What
I
happened?
just wanted to show these guys off. I found them the other day. They're 3D printed Space Marines that look just like the ones in the old Rogue Trader artwork.
Oh, find that piece of art because that's like such a cool look. It's like real 2000 AD kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
This is back
God, it's
when
like they're like
Marines
policing
were
a street.
cool.
Is it this?
Yeah.
This one. Where they're like just arresting a punk.
Yeah.
For being a punk.
Marines out. And there's just like a guy with a cool fucking mohawk and those guys who are just a bunch of just fucking tropped up charges, Space Marines.
Yeah. Back when Marines were just dickheads.
Yeah,
Not
when the term of
coolest
them being
boys.
like, they're genetically enhanced soldiers and they're all a bit wilder and wackier. Whoa, his helmet says sicko on the side. I really like that sort of era of them.
Do you remember the one with a cup of tea?
Wait, there's STLs for the diorama of that image. Really? What?
Really?
Where? Find it. Find it.
There he is.
Send it.
Or is that just like travel rations?
Oh, it could be.
Or is he pulling out the gland?
Oh,
Is that gene seed storage?
Yeah, I don't know if he's just there like, this guy's fucked while he's dipping a rich tea into his thing and just gobbling away.
But sorry, which one is there an STL for? The stick 'em up.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh fuck, that'd be cool. Like I love that art.
Yeah, I don't know. They just seem a bit less superhuman in these old ones. You know, they just seem like just dudes.
Yeah. They are, guys, the one, big one. And just kill on your power fist. It's great.
It was a different time, guys.
Yeah.
Flaming
death. It's great. Big
So anyway, I just saw these and I immediately just like, oh, I kind of want to buy these and paint them up as like dirty Crimson Fists and just have them as like generic space cops for any war game I play rather than Space Marines.
Man.
You know?
Also, holy guacamole, for £16.
Yeah, that's £1.60 a model.
It's pretty fucking legit.
Instead of like £5 a model.
Yeah.
You don't get any like special weapons or leaders or anything, but it shouldn't be too hard
Oh my
to
god,
convert.
Fifth Element, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, this website's got all sorts going on. They got some really nice undead skeleton astronauts as well.
Oh, man. That's one of my, like, kind of favorite looks. I love
Got all the Fifth Elements.
Wow, just do a whole Fifth Element game.
Oh, here we go. Zombie skeleton spaceman.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Man, like a skeleton in a spacesuit. Absolutely love that as a vibe. Oh, those are fucking ace.
They're great, aren't they? They got bolt guns. Why not?
Sure,
They've
why
got
not?
zombies too. Like some of them have got the helmets down. Oh, that guy's peeking.
Yeah, like the cracked helmet with like a skull behind it is such a good like old school like sci-fi sort of trope.
Yeah.
These guys are amazing.
So yeah, I really like the sculptor. It does say who they are. Big Mr. Tong.
Big Mr. Tong.
It's like his style, man.
Yeah.
He's got his own. So these you can buy them printed for you. But if you go to Cult's 3D page, I think almost all of his designs are free.
What?
Which is wild.
Big Mr. Tong. Holy molies. Oh yeah, fucking Colts just takes 1,000 years to load. It's such a slow website.
Yeah. But almost all of those are on here. A lot of them are free, not all of them. There you go. You have the Phantom Creeps robot.
Ooh.
You can have these Skelly Men, they're free. He does a scaled up Rogue Trader era dreadnought as well, I saw.
Really?
There it is.
Yeah.
So it's that old goofy dreadnought, but like
Name?
proportioned
Ernie,
up.
Bertie, Eddie.
Yeah. Well, they all had different names depending which gun you gave them.
Yeah. I can't remember which one was which.
So I'm kind of tempted to get one of these to go with that squad.
Man,
It's got a few different guns.
I kind of want a set of those Marines as well. These are so cool.
Why do you want me to just double dip?
Yeah, but I might have a look to see if there's anything else cool on there, because I kind of wouldn't mind some of those spaceman skeletons.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me know, and we'll combine orders for postage.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Like, there's hundreds of things in this shop, so I spent a long time looking.
Well,
so I just want to give them a shout out because they're very cool.
Yeah, man. I feel like we should be doing more of this. Looking up just other cool minis and stuff like that. We do a bunch. But
there's just so much out there now, isn't there?
So much, so many things. Love it. Ultra Violence miniatures on Cults 3D.
Oh, well, we've already loaded it. Ultra Violence?
Violence.
Am I just going to forget, like, what's it called? Clockwork Orange.
Oh, maybe. As if this even ever fucking loads. I'm here.
Oh,
Kick ass, chew bubblegum.
These guys look great. I really like the old Space Crusade Chaos Marines.
Yeah, they've got a good vibe.
Got some orcs.
Orcsies.
Mammoth Shuriken Catapult.
Even the old Marine.
Loads of Space Crusade
Elders.
stuff. Fabstodies.
Wow.
Oh.
It's free as well.
Oh, and there's like Hollowfield things. He's got some style, man. Yeah. Now that he's like not statically posed. Pretty cool.
Amazing. Incredible.
Love it. Are they wearing, is that like a mask? I know it's meant to be a helmet, but the way it's kind of stuck to the front of their face.
Yeah, it does have a
kind of mask vibe. Oh, you got to paint Marines out yourself.
Awesome.
He's not got a mohawk. Oh no, he has got a mohawk.
Yeah, I kind of want a bigger mohawk. That person looks too sensible. I want wilder proportions. But this is amazing. Pal, right, we need to go on a break.
We do.
We've got to get out of here.
Overdue.
Get out of here. But we'll be back very soon. Stay tuned. We'll be reading your messages and hanging out and
doing some Kickstarter roulette.
Some Kickstarter roulette. But we're potentially having to wrap up a little bit earlier today.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
but it'll be fine. We'll be back soon. Goodbye.
Here he comes. Oh.
I'm going to do a little flyby first.
Yeah, have a little fly around.
I wish you could paint you red. Oh, God, what was that?
What the hell was that? Something just
There's
exploded.
smoke.
I think Duncan's tree fall.
There's an Among Us.
No, it's like the smoke over here. There's fire.
Oh my God, Lewis, don't crash. What are you doing? What's this?
Are you dropping bombs, Lewis?
I didn't do this.
Is this why I don't like the physics of your plane?
Hello.
Just floating in.
What a landing, guys. Can I just say?
What a landing.
There's an Among Us. Look.
What the fuck is this?
1, go.
Welcome to Child Airlines. This is our safety video. Please make sure you're paying attention. First we have...
Equip your masks when the oxygen is going badly. Oh, thank God, clean air. But don't be greedy. Always put your oxygen on your small child first. Shh, shh, Jerry, it's okay. We're fine, Jerry.
If in the event of a horrific crash, here's how you will survive.
Ah!
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm all alone. I've eaten all the Twixes.
I don't feel very safe in this safety exercise. Wait, are we filming or are we doing it for real? I'm dead now.
Plug me in, I need oxygen!
Let me help you sir.
Thank you.
Perhaps turn around.
Turn around. I need to huff the purist. Yeah, that's the bitch chimp.
Oh, a lovely Lewis. Oh, the lovely farmer. I think I'll eat that bit first of the lovely Lewis.
Put it in your mouth so it's really convincing.
Oh, he's all vegan and lovely. Oh, tie him up. Don't let him move while we eat him.
So, if you don't follow safety guidelines, maybe something horrible will happen. Isn't that right?
Be safe, everybody.
It's for your health.
Thank you.
I think we know that.
Good job. We got 2 seconds. 1.
We love safety.
Right. Full flaps now. Full flaps now.
What is
Full
that
flaps
button?
now.
Flaps? I'm not doing flaps. It's not happening.
What do you mean? You've got a flap.
Okay.
I think I might have done
Over to
it.
the left.
Oh, this is
Steady
good.
on.
Careful,
Right,
careful, careful.
so
Why does it want to go that way?
Small adjustments. Small adjustments.
fuck
Use your
it
rudder if you
now.
have to.
Don't panic, don't
Small
panic.
adjustment. Don't panic. Left wing. Left wing up.
Don't
Wing up. Left
panic.
wing up.
Don't
Right,
panic.
you're all right. 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 Just right. Okay.
We're going back up.
Small adjustments. Small adjustments. Don't panic. You're fine. We're at the airfield. All you've got to do now is aim for the runway and put it down.
All right. Here we
Aim
go.
for the runway
Here
and
we
put
go.
it down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Down,
Brace
cut all
for
throttle.
impact.
All throttle cut now. All throttle cut now. Cut all throttles now.
It's okay.
That's touchdown. Cut all throttles now and get your throttle. Get your speed brake out. Speed brake out. Your touchdown. Speed brake. Speed brake. Speed brake. And cut all throttle.
I'm holding the handbrake. It's all good.
Brakes on. Brakes on. Brakes on.
I mean, we landed. It wasn't.
Touchdown.
It wasn't perfect.
Touchdown.
I think we have to drop Maya. I can't.
I'm sorry?
You think we keep in Maya?
If you get rid of Maya, I'm leaving this show. I am leaving. If you keep Grace over Maya, are you insane?
I just think I want to see where Grace goes, though.
You just literally said that she's got massive far apart eyes. She's a weird alien monster. She wants so much. You're emasculated and feel like a tiny penis man next to her. Yet you want to keep her. For God's sake, Lewis, you idiot.
All right, goddess of nature. Goddess of nature.
Okay. Oh, she's a tree lady.
She's
I like her
lovely.
hair.
There's
Oh
a chest here. In it is a level.
There's some suspiciously placed trees,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, she has got tree nipples.
Look at those tree nipples.
If you look at it from above, they are rounded booba.
Shall we talk about sex now with Derek?
I don't know. That's your decision.
Let's talk about gay sex with Derek.
Yeah.
Would you say you're a sexual person? Inappropriate for this day, don't you think? No, I
Oh, God!
In a conversational sense. Okay, well, I'm sure there's plenty of guys that would be happy to answer that. I'm not one of them.
Oh, no.
I was joking about gay sex, Derek. It was a joke. Gay sex, Derek.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, no. Don't go, Derek.
I really hope that you find what you're looking
Sorry, can I get the bill, please?
The animal smell seems to be coming sort of past the sunflowers in your direction. Like, that is definitely the way to danger. This dangerous...
Adventure!
But what?
To arms! I can smell battle!
No, young master, we're not ready for a quarrel yet. We should go to the shed and begin negotiations.
But I'm ready to fight! For glory in my mouse kingdom! Don't be feared, old man! I will lead you to victory!
Eduardo!
No, Princey boy. See, the way that the real heroes do it is we go behind doors and we make sure they're shut. So let's go do that right now. That's how you get your names in the history books.
You hear the sound of this creature is definitely getting closer.
I'm
It is going to be...
scurrying.
It is going to be upon you very soon.
Let's go
I just pick. Oh, I forgot one. Well, I pick him up with my arm and like run through the door.
Okay, yeah. Are you all heading that direction?
Yep.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I have found a daisy and just shoved my face through it.
Okay, you now have this beautiful, beautiful daisy bonnet. Absolutely love that.
I reckon it's on a fucking tree somewhere.
Tucked under a leaf.
Oh, it's a long. Ah! Oh, I did!
Oh, you did it!
Right, okay.
Oh, he's doing it. It's definitely up that
I'm
way.
gaming!
Gamer.
I'm gaming!
It's definitely up that way. Yeah, it must be.
Oh, guess what I found!
Tickle that button! Well done, Simon. Well done.
I'm going into the cave.
Simon immediately digs a hole. First chance he gets.
This is my shit.
This is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Come on, Narcy.
Nice. Oh, it's like a gazelle. Just so majestic.
And then onto that one.
Is it a sprint jump?
They all are, aren't they?
Sure.
With a little crouch.
I felt it under my feet. I felt it under my feet.
So close. So close.
I decided to try and double sprint jump.
Okay, in this gap then. This is it.
Come on,
Here it
you
is.
can do it.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god.
Hey, what a gamer.
Thank you for being here for me.
Well done, you managed to cheat at the parkour.
Thank you, everybody.
I love how we're celebrating that. That's where we've come to. Not sure what I'm looking for down here.
You need a nice tree for an A-frame tent, remember? You learned it in Scouts.
It gets a bit steeper.
Grab a tree, Lewis.
Oh dear.
That's the Lewis I remember. Local video game millionaire. Goes down a cliff.
Oh, is that wire? There you go, perfect.
This does feel familiar.
It flattens out at the bottom.
Yeah, it does. Very familiar.
He's gone. We're not going to get him back.
So this is the last game that we played. This is the zoo. Please do not touch any of the zoo animals.
What?
I'm showing you this place because I want you to know that this place is off limits for said game. Girls, you. This way. Guys, don't free him! I said don't free him!
Be free!
Why don't you listen to me?
Straight up joking it, and by joking it, that's right. I mean, haha, yes, my peanuts. Be free, baby boy!
What
did you just say?
You're breaking everything!
And why did you say it?
Bam! Tom!
Ooh.
Yeah, I did. How you doing?
What did that make me think of?
I don't know. Yodelay?
No. Is it like a thing in Quake?
Quake?
Whoopee.
Maybe.
Is there like a
chat says maybe whoopsie.
No, what am I
Mortal
Kombat.
What? What do they say in Mortal Kombat?
Toasty. Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Something from the past.
Old thing. Well, chat's got your back, man. Loads of people said Mortal Kombat.
Toasty. Great.
I need to hear and see that now.
See if you can find the
Mortal Kombat Toasty. Is it this?
No. Search for more. Oh, maybe.
No. Don't want German game advert. Thanks.
Toasty!
I'd forgotten about this. I'd completely forgotten this was a thing. What triggered it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I thought it was like when you had burnt someone, or if you did like a big fatality move.
Oh. How many games did they keep it in until 2019? Frosty. I'm going to see what the last version is. Sure.
Fun.
God, just inexplicable. If you were like new to, you're young and this is your first Mortal Kombat game, and you're just like, what the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
Well, now we know. It's still a thing.
Wow. Yeah, you just teleported me back in time. Very nice. Something about uppercuts. Okay.
Very good. So just before we went on the break, Tom and I discovered the most wonderful thing there ever was. It's Robo Triceracops. Dun 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 dun. Why can't I rotate him vertically?
He flies.
Well, yeah, he's got a jetpack. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, how can you? I'm no music person, but surely there's a medley. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba.
I can't do it. Someone who knows music can blend.
Has someone done a Jurassic Park Robo Cop theme mashup?
Clever creep. Your move, girls. I don't know.
Titanic and Jurassic Park theme song mashup? It's not what I wanted.
You didn't type in... Oh, you've typed Robo Chop.
Jurassic Park and RoboCop theme is available on SoundCloud. I don't know if it is AI.
Yeah, man. I've been fiddling with AI a little bit recently, and it is just wrong all the time. I asked it about Games Night YouTube channel. I was like, what does fucking Chat GDP think we should do next? And I was like, do you know the YouTube channel Games Night? I was like, yeah, you do like miniatures games and stuff. I was like, great, okay, so what do you think we should do? And it gave me all these suggestions. I was like, what are you basing that on? What's the most popular video on Games Night? And it goes, I think the most popular video on Games Night is Samurais versus Monks that came out last week.
Okay, right.
Right.
I don't know if you're the best person to ask.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, Mr. AI.
Game of Thrones and Harry Potter. Oh my god, I just want to hear all the mashups. Will we go, TJ? Will we go to prison if we listen to Titanic and Jurassic Park? I want to know. Oh, okay, maybe.
DJ's getting nervous.
Okay, right. No, it's fine. It's to give you guys an impression of TJ's response was, I was like, okay, no, he's being the sensible one. We're the silly boys. Yeah,
It's the law. We can't. Music is not allowed.
Okay, well, what else are we looking at? Because I need to change my thought process because otherwise I want to.
Okay, we've derailed Tom's brain with Robo.
My brain.
Triceratops. Right, we looked at all of these.
They're great.
Clear out our tabs a bit. Oh, look at that guy!
Yeah, the old
our old Gene Stealer.
Cool.
That's
cool
fun.
boy.
I like him.
Yeah.
Do you remember that guy with the weird sucker gun? He's an old rogue trader boy. It's like the medic thing. Evil beakies.
They're cool.
You don't see a lot of evil beakies, do you?
Yeah, I couldn't really think of any, but there must be. There must have been one sometime.
I can't think of one. Doesn't mean there aren't any. None come to mind. Because the horns kind of just look out of place because I'm so not used to seeing it, you know?
I like it. I like them a lot. Big fan.
Yeah, it's cool. That is all of that. Time for Kickstarter roulette.
Ooh. Oh, Passage to Yondor sounds amazing.
Oh, yeah.
No way that can be horny. Wait, unless Yondor means vagina.
Oh, it's very yonic.
Shit.
You fucked up, Tom.
No, it's Passage to Yondor sounds great.
Warkar's Fortress.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I was going to click on Caldrax the Magnificent, but then I thought he was a dragon, and I got a lot less interested. Should have kept the mystery alive.
Ooh, over there.
Over there.
Great.
Did you click it?
No. It just made me laugh. I want Finster Bones.
Ooh,
Again.
that's interesting.
Finster Bones in my pants.
Oh no, Tom, you fucked up. Should we look at some cursed trenches? Could be good for Trench Crusade.
Oh, sure. Right. What are people saying? I'm only paying attention now. Say things and.
Yep, you have to have two people next to each other saying the same thing.
Okay, some of you are just definitely choosing.
They're going extra horny on purpose. That's not allowed. God, you. Oh, there it is.
Story of Falto.
Story of Falto.
Okay. By Hard Witch Games.
Oh, that might be horny. What do you reckon?
Witches often can be pretty horny.
Certainly on Kickstarter Roulette they can. But then goblins are super horny on Kickstarter.
Well, that's
so who the hell knows what's going on?
Ooh.
A randomized RPG dungeon crawler for 2 players.
Okay.
Could be cool.
I like the art style a lot.
Oh, it's cute.
This is cute.
Ah, there's a dragon in there.
This looks amazing.
Very cool.
Are those giant breasts with titties? Titties, Ben?
No, that's you, Tom. You're seeing that. Minecraft blocks.
This looks great. It looks a lot like the Demon Ship game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like the little micro dungeon. Man, I love the idea of this. Wow, I might like.
Yeah, micro dungeon.
Have
Very
a little.
cool.
If it's like you go into a room and then you do like a little D&D boom, one room at a time dungeon crawl, that sounds.
Oh, there's a free PDF with the core rules. You can try it out. See what you think.
Okay, I'll open that tab and have a little look at it later. I like the idea a lot. The idea of building a tiny little set like that to play with sounds amazing.
Yeah,
actually,
great.
kind of in. Right, Warkar's Fortress.
Oh, that's
I
not
like
what I was expecting.
The color scheme a lot. Who is Warkar?
I don't know. Wow. It doesn't really look like a fortress.
No, it looks like a big
fancy house.
Big fancy house.
Okay. Big house. Not what I was expecting.
No. I don't know what. Whoa! There's Warkar. Or is that why they need? No, it's Celeri. Get away from that fortress.
Don't play Rabbitzilla.
My goodness. And it's like a fun guy. Cool. Okay.
It's the thing. Available now.
I feel like I'd neaten up the top.
Yeah, because if you're taking the roof off, you're going to be playing inside. Just black line out the those bits.
Finster Bones.
Ooh, they're fun skeletons.
Okay.
I like these guys.
They're fun. They look pretty happy. He's the cool boy.
Ooh. He's doing a magic.
They are doing a magic.
Oh, I like shield and stab man. That's the pose you don't often see.
That is a good pose.
Dynamic.
Man, like skeleton with a mace, really good against the other skeletons.
Oh god, you got to watch out for him.
Yeah.
Ooh, two-handed sword grip.
Oh, there's good poses on these skeletons.
I do like a broken jaw skeleton.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Oh fuck! Someone stabbed him.
Oh no!
And he's like, "Ow! I can't reach it.
My center of gravity's fucked."
Oh god! I'm struggling to shamble around already. These guys look great. Spooky ghosts.
Oh, these are fun.
These are all Skelly Mage.
Firebomb. Hey, big boy.
Giant skeleton. These are super cool.
I just like the poses.
Grave robbers.
Mystery skeletons.
Whoa. Very good.
They're great. You could have them in your little dungeon.
100% you could. I would love that. Accursed trenches.
Oh, just in time for some kind of crusade.
Oh.
If you wanted yourself to have a hell trench.
Hell tower. Oh, it's all a big pentagram.
Ah, I see it now. Cool.
Very.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Very nice. A bridge.
And a train track. If I know anything about my Trench Crusade fans, they want trains.
Oh, man. I'd love a train.
You can make a cool Trench Crusade board with a train on it.
Yeah. Yeah, some kind of hell train.
Choo-choo. Next stop. Hell.
Hell.
All aboard.
Right. What's this?
Oh, I clicked on that by mistake.
Oh.
It's a city builder.
Okay.
Just like floors and walls interlocking.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Doesn't count. Wasn't a real pick.
Mimi dungeon.
Mimi.
Okay, they're fun. Barn and windmill.
Right. What's chat's chosen? And is it horny?
Oh.
Chat. Look, the moment you know the minis come in 150mm scale, you know that scale requires a certain amount of detail.
Yeah, there's a lot of scrolling to do.
There's a lot of red flags here, chat.
But
you fucking horny dogs.
Will they have Peepus? Are they going to make him naked?
Oh, well, they should.
You know, for balance.
Balance.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
There
It did not take long.
We got like 10% of the way in. We should know better than this.
Wow. Like, they're very nice sculpts.
Just needlessly horny.
Is there just a point in, all these sculptors' lives where they're like, no one fucking cares about my cool fucking knight?
Yeah. Time to bust out the boobs.
Gotta fucking put TNA in. I need to I need to remove the clothes because...
Well, let's have a look. They've created 3. So, there it is, the topless one. Let's look at their other things. Is there a progression here?
Oh, a story arc.
Can we see a story arc through their 3 other Kickstarters? I mean, it works.
Okay,
you can't argue with results, can you?
That's it.
No, they just started there.
But it's My Little Magic Guide 2. So My Little Magic Guide 1, I'm going to say, very tasteful. And then they were like, this didn't work.
Right.
So...
time to make it horny.
Make it super horny instead. I read a thing of one of the famous One Piece artists.
Yeah.
Who's worked there for a long time. Quit to draw hentai instead.
Because make 10 times the amount of money.
Maybe it just makes 10 times as much money. And so, yeah,
Oh, it's true. Fair enough.
This one definitely is horny. God, yeah, there's a lot of scrolling. There's a lot of...
There's no way it's not getting horny eventually. Oh, didn't take long.
Oh. They didn't even try and hide that one. Wow. Wow. 6 cells. Well, that's why this stream does so well, right?
Exactly. Stupid, sexy Warhammer.
I opened this just because I saw the thumbnail and thought it looked...
Yeah.
Just thought it looked quite nice.
Yeah.
Quite nice
little
terrain.
modular gothic thing.
Yeah.
I used to be really into this, like, build your own things. But the more I see it, it's really, really popular, and I guess it sells well. The more I see it, the less excited by it I am. I'd much rather have just something that has some character and is off.
Yeah, like some bespoke pieces. Like, that's cool. I like the little canal. It's gives me very Dishonored vibes.
Yes, it does. Like, and I don't know if I'm good enough with these, like, just plain flat Lego bricks to make something that looks like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they've put a lot of effort in. to turn the flat things into something not flat.
No, I feels you. But like, kind of, you do get the problem of like that building, obviously very different to that, obviously very different to that. But they all have the exact same kind of look to them, whereas it feels kind of three separately designed things. I'm agreeing with the concept of I want some just more bespoke. That looks amazing though. Holy shit, playing like a necromunda in there. Get a few more like weird signs and stuff up and around.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Love it. Like, it's a very pretty example of this stuff.
Yeah, this is one of the better ones, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of really plain modular buildings over the last few months. This one's good.
Very, very cool. Oh, spaceship graveyard. That's a cool idea. I've not seen a lot of those.
That is cool.
Like rather than having your little, 3/4 ruined building, having just like a chunk of a sort of gnarled old spaceship fighting in a big
junkyard.
Like that'd be a cool battlefield.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I really like this stuff. I think it's ace. Very well done.
Nice.
Were there any other Kickstarters you wanted to see?
I think Bangor's Mysterious Mansion.
Ooh.
Sounds potentially great.
Oh, and I do want to know what over there is.
Over there.
Sounds like a good choice. Bangor's Mysterious Mansion.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be horny or not. I was a bit scared.
It's haunted.
Oh, it's a real place. Oh, that's pretty cool. Could play Mansions of Madness in 3D.
I feel like I have heard the name. Where is Bangor?
Bangori Tom.
That's me. As a cool, like, little model. Maine, USA.
Okay.
It's cool. I really like that model. Man, I'd like to build a little thing like that.
Yeah. It just immediately looks spooky.
Yeah.
Because of all the spooky films I've seen set in similar places.
Oh, for sure. I think it helps when there's like a fucking cultist climbing up a magic stairway of books and the girls from The Shining's there.
Oh, yeah. And just one guy carrying a coffin on his own.
Yeah. Wow.
Mysterious indeed.
I love it.
This is Stephen King's Coke House.
Oh.
Maybe.
Stephen King bought it. Really?
I don't know. I know he's from Maine. And all his books are set in New England.
Oh, I thought just New England was a spooky place.
Yeah, he was writing real stories.
Okay. Oh, right. Sure. Okay, over there. Oh, it is.
Oh. World War II US infantry. Okay. That's a tough market to get into. There's a lot of World War II US infantry in 28mm scale. Like,
these have got like a nice style to them.
They're a bit cartoony, aren't they?
They've got, they're a little bit, they're not going pure like hyper realistic, but they're still enough. Like, these have got more character than just realistic ones. I quite like them.
Yeah. Their faces are very samey. Do you know what I mean? They look like clones. That puts me off.
Oh, Commander Phil and his clones.
Yeah.
And the little Willie's Jeep.
You like a Jeep. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, they're a bit Metal Slug.
Oh, they do
have their proportions.
That kind of vibe. How's the Kickstarter doing? Oh, it's doing great.
Oh, great. Nice. I mean, they're very well painted. That really helps.
That does a ton of work. Like getting a beautiful paint job.
Like they've got the 5 o'clock stubble shadow on the chins.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
What is Zuntalis, Dark Kingdom, Awakened Beasts, Battle for Glory?
Wait, how did we? Where is that?
So many names.
How did we miss Zuntalis? Fuck! Zuntalis, amazing.
How many names do you want? All the names.
Okay, these guys are cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, boiler
rat monster. Sure.
Okay.
It's like a sexy bunny.
Is it?
They're wearing like a gimp suit, right?
Are they?
I think so.
Is that what you're seeing?
That's what I'm seeing, Ben. And I'm finding it very erotic. This
Chameleon?
having the best time.
He's loving life. What is it? Is it a board game?
I think it's like sort of chibi-ish. I'm exposing myself. I talked about how I wanted to fuck a horse last week. They're like it feels like they're like chibi. Like there's a beholder, right?
Yeah, it's like Chibi D&D. Chibandi.
GBD.
GBDD.
I'm in. These are cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Fart Quest from the publisher of Fart Quest. No more testimonials required. Honestly, best-selling author of Fart Quest. Oh, why do we bother? Why do we bother, Tom? If Fart Quest is a New York Times bestseller, I fucking quit. Give it up. We've peaked as a society.
So originally Mystery Quest was going to be called Fart Quest.
But it was already taken.
I was like, no! My dream! I wanted to do Fart Quest. Fuck!
Oh.
Wow.
Right, yeah. It's humbling. You know? If you're ever a successful YouTuber, you just need to humble yourself by looking up, like, how many views Baby Shark has.
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh.
I love Fart Quest. That's cool. I'm in. Wow.
What does New York Times bestseller actually mean? Because I feel like everything says that. Like, is it a really easy thing to achieve?
It's actually like a really low barrier of entry, citation needed.
Yeah, what's the requirements for that? Because I feel like I see it on everything.
I feel like it's either like 1,000 books or 10,000 books. It's something a lot lower than you would imagine. I would be like expecting like you've had to sell 1 million copies or something like that.
Is it just you have to know the people there and pay them the money, or do you actually have to just sell a certain number of books?
I thought that there was a significant number of books between 5,000 and 10,000 copies within a single week across various retailers.
Okay, so if you have a publisher who can get it into Waterstones, then you're guaranteed, basically.
Yeah.
Like, if someone gets it into a mainstream bookshop, it's there's no way you're not selling that.
You're probably gonna, I guess, like you would still need like a bit of hype or something.
Yeah,
but like, I'm sure when the Yogs annual came out,
well, I think Bodega would have qualified if it had been in bookshops, just on the amount we sold.
But that's it. Like, so if you actually got it into a shop, technically these would both be New York Times bestsellers just by getting that. So, because I remember like hearing about this a couple of years ago and being like, "Fuck, that's a lot lower than I thought it would have to be."
Yeah.
Like I was imagining hundreds of thousands of copies. You know, when you think of a best-selling book that sold millions of copies.
Yeah, why would they brag about that?
Yeah, why would you be so excited about this? But I'm sure 10K in 7 days. But I think like there was...
Bodega definitely sold more than 5K. Pretty sure. I don't know the figures, but that feels right.
Yeah, because they did like a second run.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think 10K in 7 days, especially if you've got like some pre-order stuff going up, and then you just have one copy that you just hide in a Waterstone somewhere. You made it.
Like when they put a film on in like 12 cinemas so it can qualify for the Oscars.
Yeah, exactly that. That kind of vibe.
Right.
Tom froze.
Oh no. Oh, you're frowning. You're upset about this, Tom.
Oh, but my book's not a bestseller. Sad. Very stern. But yeah, so we could do a bestseller. I've got an idea. We're going to call it Fart Quest.
It's taken, Tom.
Fuck again!
What about Snot Adventures?
Snot Adventures. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not as like.
It's not as good.
No, farts are funny.
Yeah.
Snot generally pretty fucking gross.
Yeah, that's true. What's another word for quest?
Queef Quest.
Queef Quest. That's pretty funny.
What about Queef Quest?
But maybe you have to explain to some people what a queef is. It doesn't have universal appeal.
Yeah, I don't want that bit where my mum's like, "Oh, I heard your book's a New York Times bestseller. What is queef?
How do I spell? No.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." Yeah. Okay. Maybe not that. How does one queef? Look, that's something for you to look up in your own time.
You can enjoy that.
You can enjoy Queef Quest.
Mm-hmm.
That's for you to work out. Piss Ventures is actually pretty.
Piss Ventures.
Piss Ventures pretty fucking good. Pretty
That's
good.
the one. That's the one.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of into it. Kind of like that. Sure.
And we better read some of these lovely donations, or we're never going to be able to leave.
Do it.
We're going to be locked by our own promises.
Do you want to read?
I shall read.
Read to me.
Thank you. Thank you to Prism Boss for donating, who says, Tom Ben, I'm a long-time watcher. First time, painterer, model painterer.
Wow.
Coming back to 40k after many years, and I thought it was about time to show off my space dwarves.
Ooh.
Criticism and advice is welcome.
Okay.
Do
you want to be good cop or bad cop?
I'll be Simon Cowell. There you go. In the chat.
Very good. Well linked.
Paint your fucking bases.
Your bases aren't done, so
that's my best Simon Cowell impression.
Oh, because he says that all the time.
He's always saying, "Paint your fucking bases." They're not finished.
Do your bases. Shame on you.
Great shame on you and your ancestors.
Like oh my god.
But bases aside, they're better than my first models.
They're looking real nice. I like the color scheme, but disappointed. Disappointed with the base.
Let's try harder. Finish next time, and then we'll talk. Thank you very much, and keep painting, keep enjoying, keep improving. Zero Zealotry, thank you for donating. You say, Tim and Ben, after a year of hobbying, I thought I'd pay homage to a pair of cool guys that got me into this mess. Anyway, here's a spooky scar god. What I did done painted.
Wow.
Oh my god. It's our fault. It's our fault they got into this, Tom. Ooh, that is a spooky Catan. It's not a Catan model at all. It's a creepy lady.
Who's the I can't remember the name. There's the flayed one. God.
Yeah, the one that infected them all.
Yeah, because they killed him.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
That model's ace.
You can all have mecha raids.
Looks great. Painted nicely.
Yeah, good base. It's really nice.
Very cool.
Great conversion and paint job.
And you finished painting the base. Oh yeah, land or something like that. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Brown Cloth.
Trip Nips.
Hello.
Thank you, Trip Nips. You say, Grim Dark Dungeon Master Tom and One-Bit Adventurer Ben. I watched you two play Grotten a few weeks ago and I immediately bought the game. I decided to paint a few 1-bit miniatures for it.
Ooh, 1-bit minis?
1-bit minis? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, I like the paint job, the monochrome.
Yeah, it's cool. Really cool.
Put that in the chat.
Look great.
Little Plague Doctor, little Knight. Oh, yeah.
These look awesome.
Really, really stylized.
I'm a huge fan of that.
They all fit into the grotton very nicely.
Yeah, grotton was fun.
Yeah. I feel like we had to add a little bit of our own fun.
Well, you gotta add a bit of pizzazz, and I think even on games that we're not supposed to add too much to, we'll always kind of Tom and Ben around a bit.
That can't be helped.
You add a little bit extra, but
you get that for free.
What a treat!
Dyslexia Personified has donated. Nurgling Tom and Beast of Nurgle Ben.
Ooh.
I went on a hike the other day and brushed against some plant that gave me a mark that looks just like the symbol of Nurgle. What should I do? Cut off my hand? Find the nearest Shalayan priest? Submit to Papa Nurgle?
Ooh.
I think you've just got to praise Nurgle.
Yeah, I think just commit.
Lean
into the bit and just you don't have to wash.
That's true. And the Nurgle champions always seem the happiest.
Yeah, they're always having a great time. Always just laughing away.
I'm such a stinky boy.
Just fun times. Yeah.
Revel in it.
Yeah.
Ragnar Alpaca, thank you for donating.
Hello.
Tom and Ben, I hope you're all doing well. I finished this model this weekend. Tell me what you think. Praise him.
Is it based?
Is it based? It's Kremlo.
My goodness.
My God.
It is Kremlo.
He blue now.
Wow.
Nice eyeball. Nice base.
Very nice. Very nicely painted. Kremlo.
Praise Frog.
Praise Frog.
What a guy.
Incredible.
Got his authentic Nausicaan jerkin.
Yeah. No, he wouldn't.
Wouldn't?
He wouldn't jerkin. He
was raised by jerkins.
No. No, Ben. He's an honourable boy. I don't know if they can.
I don't know how it works down there.
Kremlo probably could. He could do anything.
No, does Kremlo not fuck?
Oh, God. Yeah, but if he doesn't fuck, it's out of choice. Right. He could if he wanted to.
Does he sprinkle the sea monkeys into the spawning pools?
That's a really nice euphemism. That's really nice. Oh, no. Ben, you've got sea monkeys all over your bedsheets again. Look, I'm going to leave a little box of tissues out for you. Just keep your sea monkeys to yourself.
Yes, keep them in the water or they die.
Wow.
Sango has donated $15.
Oh, Sango. I love your YouTube channel.
Oh. I don't know.
Have you never watched Sango?
I've not watched a Sango.
I think it's Sango.
Tom and Ben, your chat about the moustache binary reminded me of meeting Tom and immediately yelling, Mario! Everyone's favourite plumber is surely kosher, so it's a win. I ran my first Cthulhu game on the weekend. Thanks for the inspiration.
Well, you're very welcome.
Yeah, no, Mario. Last week we decided. Well, we didn't decide. We agreed that moustache cut above the lip, suspicious. Moustache growing slightly below the lip.
Cool.
And I don't mean like growing over your lip. I just mean like it goes down past your lip line around the sides. Because a high, tight moustache is questionable.
Yeah, most of the time. I did freeze.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you don't want hair in your mouth. Just I don't. Sango, what's Sango up to? Oh, so we're both.
I was trying to.
Going.
Oh, my screen.
Is this the same Sango?
Yeah.
What are they making?
They're making Sonic with a 3D pen. They do stuff with 3D pens.
Oh, that actually looks sculpted. That can't be with a 3D pen.
But they do a thing. They do the stuff, draw the lines.
Just filling it in looks like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Is it not easier to use like a different medium for this?
You could, but they do it themselves and they have fun. And
okay. How do they smooth it off?
With like a heat, like almost like a soldering iron or something.
Oh, they like wipe it with a hot.
Yeah. Oh, is there like a good version? Oh, maybe they even just skip that step. I don't know. But I've watched a whole load of this channel. It's just really nice. It's really chill, and it's got nice editing, and they make
Oh, and then polish.
make cool stuff.
Oh, he glow.
Oh, his head moves.
He moves.
Nice little slider. If you've never watched the channel, give it a go. I think it's great.
He slap a cat.
Slap that cat.
Cool. Oh, thank you, Sango. Hanky Panky Power Pistol.
Hello.
Birthday Onion and Birthday Bunyan. I was trying to come up with a Lawhammer or Your Hammer this week until I realized it's too hard. So, yeah, it was too sexy.
Too sexy.
Too sexy.
Oh, no.
So here's some models I painted instead. Stay cool, daddy-os. God, we've got to get cool first, though. It's going to be hard.
Ooh, they look great.
That's a lovely Black Templar.
Yeah.
Nice tilting shield.
Love a tilting shield. He's cool. I like the extra like colors and stuff. Like, a lot more exciting than
a bit more warmer and
regular
interesting.
Black Templar.
Absolutely. And some non-metallics. And a glowy Araman.
Wow.
So much glow. Oh, and best I can do is 3 men. Remember that guy?
One of those lads.
Yeah, that's right. I don't remember what they're called, so that's what I have to call them.
Commander something.
Yeah. Best I can do is 3 men. And who are these guys? Garden Gnome Mercenaries for Turnip.
They look ace.
Oh, I like that. That's a fun idea.
Is that for
really creepy?
The Cult of the Worm.
Yeah, because these are Macedonian pikemen, but their little hats are painted red, and they've got like creepy metal masks over the front, so they've got big beards.
I love them.
Garden Gnomes are creepy, man. That's a good vibe.
I like a gnome. I feel like in the future, I might be able to be a gnome.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going to be your gnome activity and accessory?
Ooh. Can I be a cheeky gnome pulling down my trousers, exposing my butt?
Yeah, you sure can. You can be the butt gnome.
Yeah. God, man, I was trying to was thinking of a goofy idea for possibly doing something on Mystery Quest where a game where everyone's playing as gnomes, and part of like your character would be everyone would have a gnome, and that's kind of your character sheet. Like there's something like
you bring it in with you.
Yeah, but would like probably provide people gnomes because I've worked with these people before.
They're not
no one
bringing
will
a
ever
gnome.
do anything. But had gone on to. I just wanted to find nice garden gnomes and was looking on like Amazon, and it was almost all horny garden gnomes.
Of course it is.
Like but not horny as in like
we're in a post-gnome society, Tom.
Got your titties out. They're all just like
they're like kissing and blushing. And
they were all like saucy.
Oh wow!
Like
I need to get gnomed. Fucking horny gnomes. Who
I
knew?
think
We were ahead of our time.
Garden gnome.
Oh, he's got his pants down.
Oh.
That guy's giving the fingers. Tortoise riding gnome.
Oh my god, that would literally work. Titty gnomes.
What about tortoise gnome? He's the best.
They're kind of fun. But I wanted more like that sort
the
of
classic
look,
kind of look, the red hat.
rather than like, because I think there's like, that's more
kind of
like
Nordic.
Scandinavian.
It's a really boob gnome already within one row.
Ben, immediately there were boobs, and I'm pretty sure that gnome had its dick out. But the percentage of horny gnomes, I thought there was going to be I thought it'd be really easy
Yeah,
to
just
find.
one with a fishing rod, one with a wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Like maybe one halfway digging a hole. Like that kind of vibe. But
shit. Well, we're postmodern gnomes. That's the new meta. Blur the gnomes. Oh my god.
Okay, they have blood. Blood is little gnome cock. But
that guy's just got his ass out.
One's got his ass out and they can't see. Wow, there's a. Oh my god.
Good blurring, TJ. Well done. Wow.
But yeah,
He's got his butt out.
The quantity of
They're completely nude.
Oh my god, they didn't blur the fucking cock.
Oh my god.
But they did blur the man's nipples, but not his penis.
Amazon, fix your blur game. What the hell?
But yeah, okay. Okay. It was
wow.
Pretty fucking horny. Okay, we can go back because look at this fucking gun ornament.
Yeah, unblur.
Unblur. Do you want a fucking
Gnomezilla is attacked. It's over.
You've got a fucking T-Rex eating gnomes?
Yeah, for 12 quid. Fuck yeah.
That's wild. Who was like, okay, see, I've got this big money-making business.
Yeah,
people love gnomes. And people love dinosaurs. We're going to make real cheap dinosaurs eating gnomes.
Wow.
And we're going to make a fortune on this thing called Amazon.
It's 5 gnomes at once. Think of the value.
It's 5 gnomes at once.
And a dinosaur.
And a dinosaur. Well, we're going to make millions out of
I think
this.
you'll find, Tom, it is the perfect decoration and best gift.
Okay. Best gift is a bold claim. You know.
It even says premium eco-friendly material and then goes on to explain it's made of resin.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how eco that is. I think this might be lies. And it might be mass-produced in China from whatever toxic chemicals flow from the factory up the road.
Right, okay, that makes sense. This dwarf statue will become a fun and pleasant in your garden. Okay.
I can't wait for it to become fun and pleasant because it's not right now.
Look, I don't hate it.
They've promised it will become fun and pleasant. When?
I'm kind of in. kind of not against it. If you're worried about gnomes rummaging around in your bins.
Oh, well, this will send a message.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll be scared. Well, they might come back and try and help.
Oh, no. And then that's how you get gnomes.
Yeah, shit. You tried to drive them away. But you only made more. Fuck.
Shit.
Wow. Okay. Gnomes. Who would have thought?
Now you know. So, casualty department, thank you for donating. You say, dear Tom and Ben, I work at UK-based craft retailer. Right. Where we recently got in a big old box of Warhammer stuff.
Ooh.
I fear my generous staff discount means it's finally time to get into the hobby. The only question is, where on earth do I start?
Well, I guess if it's super fucking cheap toy soldiers.
Yeah, by all of them.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone else get in. No, literally start with one thing. Get a small box starter set. Get some paints. They do those like 3 models and 5 paint boxes. It's the minimum way to start because you need some paints. You should try it. You should try painting a model before you buy 100 models. If you do that, you're already 10 steps ahead of most Warhammer players.
Yeah. Take it slow and steady. But if this stuff's fucking cheap as the bird.
What kind of discount does generic UK-based craft retailer give you? How good is it? How good are we talking?
I do not know. How cheap does it get?
But also, just get the ones you think look cool.
25%?
Not bad. But is that on top of the discount? Like, do they sell them at 20% off and then you get 25% off of that? Or is it 25% off Games Workshop recommended retail price? You might get compounding discounts.
Yeah. Yeah, because if it's 25% off RRP, then there's quite a lot of stores that you can probably get
close to that.
Yeah.
You can get it online for 20% off.
Yeah, like 20 you could easily find online. Sometimes you can maybe get 25.
You know what it's like when you're bored at work and then the thing's right there and you can take it home with you straight after work.
Well, that's a lot more fun.
I used to work in a corner shop when I was at college and I just bought a lot of shit because it was there and I was bored and I was looking at it all day. I was like, yeah, you know what? I will take that bottle of wine home. I will buy a sandwich. I will.
Yeah, I guess the torment. Can you not just really fucking badly move around, in a craft shop? Oh, a heavy sewing machine. Oh shit! I
Crunch.
put it on this box.
That's ruined now.
Oh no! I bet all the things inside are smashed to pieces.
We used to call that known lossing.
Right.
There was a known loss book you had to fill in where you'd be like, this got destroyed or damaged or lost. And, yep. And they were never seen again.
Wow.
Who knows where those known losses go?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that kind of could work. Not that I'm advising it, because I guess technically that's theft, but I don't know. I'm pretty fucking clumsy with my sewing machines, if you know what I mean.
A whole box of scissors fell onto the box.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, wow. Okay, well, I think pick some models that you like, get a little starter set, try and paint some things, watch some YouTube guides, and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably what I'd do.
Yeah. You can do it. I believe in you. Or don't, you know? That's an option.
Or don't, and Ben won't believe in you. And then you'll cease to exist.
The Ronaldo has donated. I say, Tom Ben, after Ben executed me live on stream, I painted away on more Kings of War while VOD goblinizing old streams where you played against each other in 40k IRL.
What the hell?
Any plans to do more of that? Ronaldo is with you as our ghost.
Oh, we were talking about maybe doing it in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we thought we'd try that new Necron Combat Patrol, actually.
A few days ago, but no real plans of yet.
Oh, they look great. Stormcast, non-metallic.
Oh, they look cool.
I almost didn't recognize them as Stormcast.
I guess like those knights' helms?
It was the swords that did it for me.
No, but the knight helms...
Oh, the open face helms.
Look really different, and so it kind of throws off the vibe, but I like it.
Very cool. I like that.
And that's a lot of base.
It's all about that base. That's how Kings of War work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have a base size for the unit, and then you put whatever you want on it.
Really?
So you can do like big dioramas, or unit fillers, or like loads of ranks.
This guy?
Or that guy.
Cool.
Allowed, as long as it's on the right base size.
Okay, sweet. Great. Problem solved.
Your new Gnome Apocalypse army.
Wow. Yeah, I love that.
Billy Ballasaur. Thank you for donating, Billy. You say, hi, Tom and Ben. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I recently backed the upcoming Morkborg game on Kickstarter, and in their Discord, I saw Powell Kickman recommending the Mystery Quest Kill Your Necromancer episodes.
Ooh.
Fun to know that he is a Mystery Quest fan.
Well, Powell Kickman wrote Kill Your Necromancer.
Ah.
So that might be why he might be recommending it.
Because it's his.
It's his.
Fair enough. Or maybe it's the only video of it on YouTube.
Maybe. Might be. But no, I chatted online with him a bit.
Oh, cool.
And he was a very, very lovely person. Very nice. What is the new Kickstarter?
What is it?
Just a Morkborg Kickstarter?
Is it?
Because I already backed that years ago.
Corkborg.
Corkborg.
Yeah.
Which one? This one?
Bork Morg from Morkborg.
That's pretty good. The Bork team. They're cool. Oh.
Borkborg.
Borkborg. That's fucking jokes.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay, right, we'll do it. Man. Don't you love it when a dog looks to the side and you see a little bit of the white eye?
Yeah.
Because they always look real suspicious. I love that guy. Yeah. Love it. Yeah, but yeah, sure. Let's write Borkborg. Does it exist? I bet someone's fucking done it. People
I feel
have
like every combination of Bork has been done.
Borkborg, yep.
Oh, they beat us
Borkborg
to
by
it.
someone else.
They stole our idea in the
multiple
past.
people have done it.
Fair enough.
Borkborg.
The goodest boys in the baddest times.
Oh, that's fun. That's nice. 21-page supplement. Oh my god, only $4. Holy shit, I need to write this down. I'm gonna fucking get this. We'll play this at some point. just playing as dogs.
What kind of dog breed do you want to role play as?
Ooh, I would like to be a big friendly one. You know, either like a Saint Bernard or like a Newfoundland.
Oh,
like a big
boy,
like a big clumsy
big,
one,
cuddly, stupid boy.
yeah, smashing into things, knocking stuff over, but just having a good time.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Something like that, I think would be fun. Who would you be? What kind of?
Choco Lab.
Yeah,
they're the stupid ones.
just going for it. Just doing your best.
They're just happy. They're happy and dumb and amazing, and I love them.
They both sound amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. I love that.
Bork.
Bork, indeed. Oh, I like it. Australian sheepdogs with their different coloured eyes.
Oh, they're pretty good. Yeah,
they're always cool. I think just choose any of them.
They're all good. I don't, like for me though. Like if you categorized all dogs into size 1 through 5.
Oh, right? I do size 1 through 3.
Well, 1's the smallest.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is like those fucking enormous mega dogs. I reckon it's got to be a 3 and up. 1 and 2 out of 5 dogs don't count as dogs in my brain.
They're cats. That's like the Parks and Rec thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some little dogs which I have a lot of time for.
Not terriers. Yuck.
We had a terrier.
Did you?
We had a terrier called Peanut. It was a Pattendale Terrier.
So noisy and stubborn.
It was a naughty little dog.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
It was a naughty little dog.
I already knew that because it was a Pattendale. No, everyone's got their preferred.
But I've got a big soft spot for Whippets as well, and they'd be a 3?
Yeah. Well, they're like greyhounds, right?
They're smaller than a greyhound.
Oh.
Bigger than an Italian greyhound.
Okay. They might be like a 2.5 and get like a pass. Because I like Whippets.
I like Whippets.
And Lurchers.
Yeah. Well, they are a Lurcher, right?
Yeah. There's just other kinds of Lurchers.
Yeah. All those long dogs.
Long dogs. Yeah. What I really like about them is they run like fuck for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And they're done for the day.
Yeah. They're one of the longest sleeping dogs of all dogs.
Perfect.
Where it's like I sleep for at least 16 hours a day.
I'm going to walk you down the road and then like we're done.
Yeah. And when they get tired after 15 minutes, you can just pick it up and carry it because it's like a tiny little baby deer. Oh, I love them. They're so good. Whip it real good.
Kick batter. Thank you for donating, Kick batter. They say Tom with the bottom half of Ben, and Ben with the top half of Tom. TJ with the bottom half of Ben and the top half of Tom.
Oh God.
What? Hang on. That's just Ben again, isn't it?
Oh God.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Centaurs have 6 limbs. Are they therefore insects? I think you also have to have like an exoskeleton to be an insect, right?
And what do they have inside them?
No bones.
Sorry, that's what I was thinking.
No, I don't know.
Phasma.
Okay. Goop, bug goop. Also, they have like a thorax and an abdomen, right? They got like the 3 distinct...
a head, abdomen, and thorax.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I guess-
segmented.
I guess your centaur does.
Well, does it?
It's got the head, the human bit, and then the horse bit. It's 3 distinct...
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Body parts.
Okay,
I don't know.
well,
They're
that
not.
makes sense.
They're not necessarily segmented.
The centaurs lay eggs? Probably. Maybe there is a centaur queen.
Oh fuck!
And they live in a hive.
Kill it with fire.
People just don't explore centaurs nearly enough. You generally only see one turn up and like help out the travelers or something like that. Have you ever seen the corn ants?
Oh, is that where corn meat comes from? Oh, that corn.
Ants found collecting the ant skulls to decorate their nest.
Oh, wow.
But hemolymph for the god of hemolymph. Like Excranios for the throne of Excranios.
He's proud of them. They're doing their best.
Just love them. Absolutely love that vibe.
Yeah. Perfect.
There's the old one of the Warhammer Fantasy roleplay scenarios where you find the corn worshipping rat who has like a little throne made of rat skulls and is kind of like the boss. And it's like kind of it's Warhammer Fantasy roleplay, so anything is dangerous.
Well, yeah. I mean, like just a big angry rat is a threat in that game.
But yeah, I don't think he's even that massive. He's just just the thing. And Korn is like, you know what? You're with what you've got, bud. You're doing great.
Grading on a curve.
Yeah,
A star.
Yeah, you're going for it. You're having a red hot go, and I respect that. So well done. And so yeah, I absolutely love these 3 corn ants just just having a time, just going for
doing it.
Cool. So centaurs, sure, they could be bugs. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
No. Who knows? We've not really gone that deep into centaur lore. Centaur.
Centaur. Oh, God.
Aaron Lord, thank you for donating. You say, hello, 10 and Bomb. Speaking about a topic for the 100th time for a change. Arcan Land did not name the Lands Raider after himself. It was the Raider pattern Mark 3, and nobody would pronounce it around Lands Raider over the. Yes, I'm aware.
The Gatling gun is named after John Gatling. Have you never heard of that? Oh my god! Every time that fucking.
At no point did we ever fucking say he named it after himself. We said it was named after him. Because it was. People called it that. He didn't like it, but that's what people called it. We know.
So, Shrapnel is named after Mr. Shrapnel?
Sure, of course it is. Bear traps are named after Billy Conibear, not because they're not designed for trapping bears. We fucking know. But the point of the discussion is that those words don't mean anything. Gatling isn't a word for like tickling. Right? If Gatling meant tickling, and you called it the tickling gun, that'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it? But that's not the case. In this instance, the Land Raider and the Land Speeder are dumb names because those words mean something. And then you made up a guy who had that same name as a joke.
Also, it was called Land Raider before the Arkan Land. Get which bit of retcon you want down.
Yeah. I don't know why you're cherry picking which things are retcons and which things aren't, but fine. Draw the line. Be Amish about it and just draw the line where you think that's where it's not a retcon. Fine.
Yeah.
There we go. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Don't worry,
I've just replied to 1,000 comments over the last 5 years.
Oh my god, there's so many. No, I love that. Jimmy Space became a meme, but I think there's a lot of fucking idiots out there that miss the point.
Willfully misunderstood is my theory. Well, there you go.
Anyway. Thank you, Darren Lord.
Thank you, Darren Lord.
Gilsham.
Thank you for donating, Gilsham. And they say, hey, boys, putting my minis in place of my keyboard worked out. And now I have finished a squad.
Ooh.
Oh, that's smart. But this has led me into buying some cards for Gaslands.
Amazing.
Keep up the good content.
Oh, man. Building stuff for Gaslands is so much fun. So good. I had such a time.
It's a Breacher squad.
Lovely space
boys. Paste that. Boom.
And bases done.
Very cool.
Some toy cards too.
Yeah, I could scroll down for the cards, but there were none. Got tricked. Nice.
Very pretty.
Yeah, even done like little road markings.
Keep up the momentum. And paint your other toys. We'll just stick cards together because it's amazing fun to do. You stick bits on them.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
And then poop around.
Wow.
Boom. Well, that's it.
Oh my god. Did we
think
do all the
it.
things?
We've done all the things.
We did all the things, Ben. Praise Kremlo.
Praise Kremlo.
We're the
From
best.
space.
The best at streaming.
Oh, we saw Kremlo today, so it's a holy day.
It is a holy day. February 5th.
What's February 5th? Today. Mark it in the calendars. It's a day that Kremlo graced us with his presence.
It'll be a holiday at some point.
When Kremlo returns.
When Kremlo returns, we'll have all of the special holidays. Yeah, because we never really knew where Kremlo went. I guess back to space probably makes sense. Probably back to space.
Natural habitat.
Yeah, it would be his natural. Creme-brewery. Is there not a better month? Creme-tember. Sept creme.
Croom. That's the best one.
Is it croom or croon?
Croon.
Croon. Great. Great. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh,
you won.
Naren Lord has donated again.
Again.
And they say, I just want to clarify that I did get that your point about GW Design chose it, so it's not in the lore part. But despite having watched every single Warhammer video you guys did, I never hear the part that mentioned that you wanted to make sure that it is known.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you for clarifying.
But all I have in my brain now is crew. Yeah. Like other people are trying to put things in.
But it doesn't work. We've already nailed it. It's croon.
We've got croon. It's his month. Great. End the stream. I'm out. I'm
button.
Done.
Press the button.
Done. I'm done. How? I only have weird buttons.
I've got weird buttons too. Yes, please, DJ, fix it for us.
Croon. I'm done. No.
We are. Cut it. We're done.
We're done. Croon. See ya. Croon. I'm out.
Oh, here he comes. Oh.
I'm going to do a little flyby first.
Yeah, have a little fly around.
I wish you could paint you red. Oh, God, what was that?
What the hell was that? Something just
There's smoke.
I think Doug's tree fall.
There's an Among Us.
No, it's the smoke over here. There's fire.
Oh my God, Lewis, don't crash! What are you doing?
Are you dropping bombs, Lewis?
I didn't do this.